You're committed now, aren't you? It's a new Renachi. Hi, fuckers! Hi, bitches! Good morning! How was your day? Are you mentally ill? Are you feeling mentally unwell? Do you feel like you want to hurt yourself? Yeah, that's me! Just kidding. I'm good today. I'm fine. For now. We're fine for now. For the time being. Later we won't be, but now we're doing well. Also, thank you for the subscribe, Vateros. And thank you for the follow, Sailfit. Thank you. But hi, how is your day going? Hi, Tomoya. How's your day going? Are you alright? Are you fine? Are you well? You're feeling good today? Why are you feeling good? Hi, Alec. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. Why are you feeling well? You have good news? You have bad news? Honestly, I have... You know, I said I wanted to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, and I've been streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Consistently. Only on Mondays. Well, next week. Well, in 2 days. I have to, like, take a break. Yes. I'll be off on Monday. You're not gonna see me on Monday next week. Which is the day after tomorrow. You're not gonna see me on Monday. Because I have to pick up my toga. Like, I have to pick up my toga for my uni graduation. I have to take a break against my will. And now that I do morning streams, yeah, unironically, it will cover it. It's not like night streams. It's not like night streams where it doesn't matter what I do in the morning. Now when I have plans, it actually does fucking matter. And how are you doing? I'm doing well, relatively fine. What about you? Are we good? Is the volume all Gucci? Nothing to complain about? No more volume problems? Well, I can't really hear my own BGM. That's the thing with OBS. I can't hear my own BGM. Only you guys can. Can I pick up Magic the Gathering? No, thank you. I do not want to pick up Magic the Gathering. It's bad enough that I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing Magic the Gathering is like saying that I want to die alone. You know, it's one thing to be... Really? It's so low? It's one thing to be a VTuber, right? It's one thing to be a VTuber. It's a completely different thing to play Magic the Gathering and be a VTuber. Like, I always see like the Magic the Gathering like memes. Like, I keep seeing TikToks of like Magic the Gathering, and it doesn't look too good. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look great, or like the community doesn't look too good. I know like Magic the Gathering requires like a lot of money. There you go. Hi Kodibra, how you doing? I'm doing fine. What about you? But I think the more cringe thing I've seen, like, I can get past Magic the Gathering. Like, a little bit. I can get past it. I can accept it. What I can't get past is Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I can, like, forgive you a little bit if you play Magic the Gathering. D&D, not so much. Like, that's where I draw the line of maybe that's a bit much. 'Cause maybe I'm biased. Because I had, like, the shittiest fucking first D&D experience. Like, my first D&D experience was with the most intense fucking D&D nerds. Like, imagine bringing in, like, a new player in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Someone who's playing Blue Eyes, and then you, like, beat them up with, like, Snake Eyes. Like, imagine that. Like, you're a level 1 Pokemon, and you suddenly are partied with, like, level 80 Pokemon. That's what it felt like. Hi, Aerocrux. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. You finally got a stream. I'm glad you could drop by. But, that's how it was like. Because, like, when someone who used to be my friend invited me to play D&D, like a one-shot campaign. But, like, it was a very, very long one-shot campaign. Like, I'm talking about, like, 6 to 8 hours. Thank you for subscribing, Sister Man. Thank you. Hi, Kanada. How you doing? But it was like a 4 to 6 hour D&D campaign, and it was very, very complex. And then I kind of got shat on a little bit. Like, you know the feeling of you're getting backseated, but you're getting backseated in D&D, but it's not like the kind backseat. It was like the very heavy backseat. Like, be more creative, or like pay attention to your like sheets, you know, or like roll your initiative. Like, it was so intense and it was so complicated that I was like, ew, this is gross. Hi Number, hi Phantom, hi Solzin, hi Jellyfish. I know, right? It was really, really intense. Like, it wasn't very friendly. You feel blessed? I don't feel very blessed. But I'm glad you're doing well. Like, it was so intense, like, it makes you think that, you know, like, the stereotype of D&D players are lifeless fucking, like, basement dwellers? Like, my first time playing D&D was with fucking actual basement dwellers. And I was like, God, I thought I could take anything. Because I played Vanguard. And I got beat up by Vanguard people when I first started playing Vanguard. Like, Because I started Vanguard playing like a Link Joker deck. And I got beat up by my friends. And I thought it was fine. But like, it was not fine. I thought that was enough. Hi Flemish, I think you have autism. Why do you think I have autism? Let's make a poll. There you go, let's make a poll. Do you think I have autism? Because my mom thinks I have autism. Yes. No. Do you think I am autistic? Do I think I have autistic riz? Lots of people have it? Oh. You want to shit out while drinking? Oh, I see. They're the worst of them all. It's hard to avoid basement dwellers. But I'm literally a VTuber. Like, I am a basement dweller when you think about it. But like, instead of a basement, I'm just inside my own room. Everyone's the main character. Oh, she cute. Thank you. Thank you for the options. Like, I mean, I'm a VTuber. I live in my mom's house. I stream like 5 hours, like 4 to 5 hours a day minimum. And then sometimes I stream like 7 to 8 hours a day. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm like a basement dweller, but like a different kind. Like, that's why I'm rushing. Like, I need a job so that I don't get called like a basement dweller. Or I think the second you see me bring up, like if you see me bring up like the most intense Yu-Gi-Oh deck, like I bring out a Yu-Gi-Oh deck and the combo lasts like 10 minutes, that's how you know I'm like a basement dweller. But I don't think I'm gonna reach that level. Cause like I admit, I'm kind of like one of those e-girls, like unironically one of those e-girls who don't really like to think. I just like playing games. But in terms of like enduring difficulty, no. Is VTuber a job? I feel like VTuber is only a job if you're making enough money that I could completely support your lifestyle, and then it's a job. But if you're not making any money, if you're not making enough money to like cover your lifestyle, then it's not a job. Like at the very most, it's a side hustle. There you go. At the very most, it's a side hustle. Why? Because I'm very practical. Like I'm very practical. I'm not gonna like reject the idea of a job if I don't make enough money to like justify it. There you go. I'm very practical in that sense. Do you think, why is it a yes? Why is it a fucking yes? 92%. 90% think I have fucking autism. Well, then again, it's like a recipe. It's like, I say I have autism, bam. Like, I have plus 10, like, VTuber points. It's like being Manhera. Like, having mental illness. Like, having mental illness is, like, plus 10. It's, like, plus 10 VTuber points. But then again, I feel like anyone who, like, actually bothers to stream, it's, like, unironic illness. Because mental illness loses reality. I feel like the more mental illnesses you have, the better VTuber you become. For example, Mikaneko. Like, I love Mikaneko so much. And I think that she's pretty worth it. Like, I would do a lot of things for Mikaneko. Because she's hot. Okay, she's hot. She's mentally ill. She tried to kill herself. What's there not to like? Thank you for the lyrics. Thank you. Were you able to eat anything yet? I think I had like a spoonful. I had like a spoonful of Nutella for breakfast. That's it. I had like a spoonful of Nutella. And I haven't eaten anything else. Why? Because I'm picky. The only food in this house are like what? It's like veggies. It's like veggies now. Like, and there's some snacks, but they're not the snacks that I like. You know what I mean? They're like, you know that feeling when your parents buy like the generic brand of chips, but you're a picky motherfucker and you don't like the generic brand of chips? Like, that's literally me. I am not gonna eat chips if it's the generic brand. Like, if it's not Pringles, then I don't want that shit. Like, I know I have standards. Like, if it's not Pringles, I'm not gonna eat that type of shit. Like, if it's not the specific brand I want, and it's the bootleg, then I'm not eating it. But at the same time, I'm not eating most things. Like, I think there's like, I don't need to grow taller, okay? Think about it. If you grow taller, you're gonna look more like an adult, okay? I don't know. Whenever someone's like, Rina, you look like a minor. I'm like, thank you. Like, that was what I was going for. Hi, Lord Payne. Like, this is exactly what I was going for. Like, you think I want to look like an adult? Fuck no. Yeah, exactly. Like, McDonald's. I don't really like Burger King. Because Burger King burgers are, like, way too big for me to fit in my mouth. Plus, I get so much clothes for cheaper. Because, like, I buy it from the kids section at Uniqlo. See, if I'm not wearing all kids strip, I don't feel good. Is it bad that I feel the most confident when I'm wearing, like, all children's clothes? Is it bad? No, I don't wanna... I am in denial. I don't wanna grow older. Like, for as long as possible, I wanna look like I'm still in high school. Like, even better, I wanna look like I'm in elementary school. Like, I wanna look like one of those... I wanna look like one of those, like, super duper, like, young people. Honestly, I've been thinking that maybe I should have been born, like, shorter. Because I'm 150 cm. I should have been, like, 140 cm or 135 so that people can, like, be convinced that I actually am in elementary school. Like, I am, like, a solid, I look like I'm in high school. But not enough to say that I look like I'm in grade school. And I think my goal is for people to think that I'm still in grade school. Like, that's peak. Like, I already carry a randoseru. There's a reason why, like, when I go outside, I carry a randoseru. And then I make sure to wear the most childish strip. Because I want people to think that I'm a minor. Is that bad? There's no particular reason I want people to think I'm a minor. It's just that I like looking young. There you go. You know, old people shrink super old, it would be toddler size. What the fuck? It's because it's so much cuter if you look younger. Like, adults are, like, I don't know, deliberately looking sexy. Deliberately looking sexy, it's not for me. Looking like I'm in the 6th grade, that's a fucking win. That's my gimmick. I want to look like I'm in the 6th grade. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe it's like a trauma response. Maybe this is trauma response. I act and I look like I'm in 6th grade so that people will be convinced that I'm not gonna grow any older. Even though I am growing older. I don't want to grow older. I actually don't want to grow older. I'm crying. I don't want to be like those stinky adults. You know, the ones that dress up in, like, business casual? Like, ew. Hi, Cyanide Revenge. Thank you for the first time chat. Small arena, yes. But I don't want to look like an adult. Like, I just want to go around in my randoseru and, like, with my grape whistle and just, like, walk and do stuff. Like, do stuff that, I don't know. Skibidi toilet riz. I'll just, like, go up dressing like a grade schooler and then go up to, like, my mom and say, like, skibidi toilet riz. I think that's the goal. Actually, no, if I had, like, a brother, is it... What do you think? Should I tell my therapist that? Like, I want to dress up. Like, if I had a brother, I would dress up like in the 6th grade. And I would like my brother to pamper me while I pretend that I'm in grade school. Is that weird? Is this like age regression? But like I'm in denial that it is? Or is that just me not wanting to? Is this copium? Like, what do you think this is? Am I actually one of those like super cringe like age regressors? The only thing left is like a pacifier or some shit? Actually, no, I don't think it is. But I think I could get mistaken. I think I could get mistaken as like a minor. Cause like I remember like my mom telling me that. Cause like I went outside and I was wearing like my drip. There you go. Do I have a photo of it? I think I have like a photo somewhere. Has image in general. You guys send a lot of pictures. But I have like the exact clothes. But I sent like a photo of like the exact clothes that I was like wearing the other day. Like I had like a photo. Almost the exact photo. Not really the exact photo. Maybe I should just stitch it. Maybe I should just stitch it together to show my example. Jesus, what day was it? Last week. No, it was just Tuesday. It was just Tuesday. Hi, Jin. How are you doing? I am looking for a photo, but I can't find the fucking photo. Because apparently I sent too many photos in Gen Chat. Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. It's not here. It's not here. The photo I sent is not here. Son of a bitch. The photo I sent was not here. The Uniqlo drip that I sent is not here. I feel scammed. Like, I sent a photo of like the specific Uniqlo drip that I was wearing. I have to like search on like the kids section. I love searching in the kids section for Uniqlo jackets. Or like, there you go. Let me just... I feel weird because I have to show a picture of like a minor. I have to show a picture of like a minor on stream. Not a it's okay. She's in an ad. I don't feel like... There's nothing wrong with showing a picture of someone if they're in an ad. Okay, if they're in an ad, it's free game. Like, I am not a bad person. Handpics to judge how old you are, I'm never gonna show IRL handpics. Because one, I am not a whore. There you go, let me search minor. Wait, I shouldn't have put that. There you go, minor, where is that? Here you go, this is what I was wearing. This is what I was wearing the other day. I had like this jacket. Like, you see this? You see this kids ultra stretch dry sweat hoodie? You see this shit? You like... See, look at this. There's so many nice clothes you can buy at Uniqlo for like cheap. Like, look at this shit. Like, I got it. Like, my mom got it at like 50% off. So it was like $20. Not $20. I meant it was like $12. It was $12 for this hoodie. OMG, that's... Look, I'm not black. Wait. I'm not a black kid. I'm not a black kid. What the fuck? That's not me. That's just a jacket. That's just a jacket. I have that. And I was wearing this. I was wearing this underneath. Because, you know, I gotta further like do the allegations. I gotta show off that I am like a literal child. How do we know you aren't? Because I don't have the N-word pass. There you go, because I don't have the N-word pass. It's like how I say Filipino slurs. It's like how I casually say Filipino slurs. Like, if I was of any race, I think I would say slurs of that specific race. Like, obviously, no, it is not taller than me, you piece of shit cunt. You fucking twat. You see this? It's 127 cm in height. 130. It's 130, you bitch. I wear size 150. I can't fit. It will make anyone adorable. If you wear kids' clothes, you will look great. Like, kids' clothes are the meta. If you haven't thought about wearing kids' clothes yet, you should do yourself a favor and wear kids' clothes. Like, wearing kids' clothes will make you happier. I know. I remember my mom told me. Like, I went outside. My mom told me that I looked like one of those airport kids. Because I was, like, in a hoodie. And I brought, like, kurosagi with me. Like, I brought, like, my jelly cat with me. Like, when I went outside. Like, I brought outside with me. And, like, my mom was like, what the fuck? She was like, what is this? And I had, like, a randosuru. And she was like, you look like a literal... Like, she was like, you look like a literal child, Rina. And I was like, thank you. Like, it's good that you said that. Like, I'm very honored. Because, like, my sibling, she deliberately tries to dress like she's older. Like, she's technically still a minor, but she tries to dress like she's, like, an adult. You know, like, the sexy clothes, like, with the cutouts? Like, I hate clothes with cutouts. Like, my mom bought me... Like, my mom has sluttier taste in clothes for me than I do for myself. Because, like, I like my clothes covered up. But my mom, she has, like, this one... My mom brought me this one crop top. And it has, like, cutouts on the sides. Like, it's a crop top that's very, very, like, tight fit. And on the sides, like, up until where my bra is supposed to be, it has, like, crisscross. It has, like, a cutout. And it's, like, it's only, like, held together by, like, some crisscross shit. It's, like, you know the back design where there's, like, a lot of threads just holding it up? Like, my mom bought me that. Like, you would think that I would buy myself something like that, but no. Like, the person who bought me, like, this mildly slutty clothing is, like, my mom. Like, I don't know if I can find a picture of it. Like, if it's on the internet. Because it's not from Uniqlo. And that's how you know I already have a problem with it. It's not from Uniqlo. Like, that means there's no reason to wear it. Like, it's not from Uniqlo, then absolutely not. But it was, like, very edgy. It had, like, some edgy, like, band symbol on it, like, at the front. And it was a very tight fit. Like, it was meant to hug your chest. But, like, you know what surprises me? Like, my mom is, like, very chill. Like, she doesn't care about, what trip it is. Like, I can wear stuff with, like, cutouts. I could wear, like, short shorts and she wouldn't, like, give a crap. Like, she personally doesn't give a shit. Because, like, for my mom, it's okay to wear stuff like that as long as you're pretty. But if you're ugly, no. Like, if it was, like, my neighbor that she thinks is ugly, she's gonna say something like, oh, have you seen her face? Like, why is she wearing something like that? But if it's, like, me, she's not gonna complain. She doesn't complain much. I don't know. My mom says it's a waste. She said, you know you look pretty eyes. But it's a waste that you deliberately dress like shit. Because, like, I'm either in, like, sweatpants and a hoodie. Or, like, I don't know. I'm in very baggy pants. I'm, like, in a very baggy jacket. Or if not, I think, like, my mom doesn't understand. Like, my mom never understands. Like, she's like, what's the appeal of, like, wearing, like, why are you wearing shorts if you're gonna wear thigh-high socks? And I was like, what do you mean? That's exactly the point. I'm wearing shorts because I'm wearing thigh-high socks. Because you could see, like, the little gap. You could see, like, the small gap between my thigh. Like, between where the shorts stop and, like, where the thigh-high stop. That exposes, like, the slightest bit of my thigh. Like, you don't understand, Mom. You don't understand the fashion. You don't understand my fashion choices. And she was like, why do you wear Converse with it? She was like, why do you wear that? And then the top is like a hoodie. I was like, Mom, you don't understand. You don't understand. My mom will never understand. It's like how my mom asked, okay. I think my mom kind of got it. She was like, does this mean you wear fishnets? I was like, no, I do not wear fishnets. She was like, do you want to wear fishnets? And I'm like, no, I don't want to wear fishnets. I'm not interested in wearing fishnets. But thank you, I guess. Thank you for offering the fishnets. It's like tights. I don't know. I'm very into wearing tights. And I'm very into wearing thigh highs. I almost never go out without wearing thigh highs or stockings. Actually, I have like a problem. So yeah, I think I've mentioned this before, but I have a pretty cool amount of self-harm scars on like my legs, and it's the reason why I always play. It's a new Renachi. Why are you named after a Bible verse? But thank you so much for the follow, Isaiah 53, John 3:16. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. But I have like a lot of scars on my legs. So that's why I wear thigh highs. And that's why I wear very, very long socks. So that nobody questions it. The problem is, I'm going to go to my graduation, right? And so I have to wear a dress. But I'm not comfortable wearing a dress without socks. There you go. I'm not comfortable wearing a dress without socks. Also, what does semi-formal mean? Does anyone know what semi-formal means? Like, what qualifies as semi-formal? Because I read, like, the thing. Like, I read the guidelines. And it says there that I have to wear semi-formal attire underneath my toga. And I was like, what is semi-formal? Like, my mom said just wear a dress. And I was like, what kind of dress? Like, business casual? Like, slightly different from smart casual. Like, what do I wear? Does anyone have, like, examples of, like, what do I wear? Like, is there any anime photos for reference or some shit like that? Honestly, like, I have another thing. Because we have, like, this thing. I don't know if they have it in wherever other places is. But we have a baccalaureate mass. And it's essentially, like, the one mass you go to before you graduate from college. Or when you graduate from high school. We also had, like, one of those when I graduated from elementary school. Not from high school. Because I graduated high school during the pandemic. There you go. I graduated high school during the pandemic. away over casual funeral? Yeah. So I never really got to go to baccalaureate mass. I'm probably not gonna go to the baccalaureate mass, but apparently I have to like pick something up. I have to pick up my toga on the same day of the baccalaureate mass, which should be on the 10th or on Monday. But yeah, not so good, not so good. I don't really want to pick it up. Like, I feel like I should cosplay. I'll go pick up the thing, and then I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna pick up my toga, and I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna go to the baccalaureate mass, even though I'm not. Honestly, I'll probably just like semi-formal drip. Oh, what is this? Is semi-formal drip? I look like I'm about to like attend a parent-teacher conference meeting. What is this? Like, what are these? I feel like I'm about to attend like a parent-teacher conference meeting. I feel so old just looking at this. Can't I just like show up to the grad in a randosuru? Can't I just show up to the grad in a randosuru? Like, what is this? What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? What are these? What the fuck is this? I'm supposed to wear something like this for my graduation? Really? I don't know, it looks like it sucks. It looks like it sucks ass. Can't I just wear Jirai cape? Can't I just wear Jirai K drip? Just wear MGS merch for the Metal Gear reference? The Metal Gear shirts that I have are actually too big on me. Like, that's why I use it as pajamas. I'm wearing it right now, actually. I'm wearing the box Metal Gear shirt today. And like the other day, I was wearing like the thing. Jirake is semi-formal, I'm pretty sure. Imagine like I open my toga and then everyone just sees like the Jirake. Actually, I don't know what color my toga is. I think my toga is supposed to be like black. I think my toga is black. It's black, I'm pretty sure. Our toga is black? It's black, it's black, it's black. Mine is black, mine is black. And I have like a little black hat as well. Honestly, I wish I could just buy the toga. Like, that would be pretty cool. I wish I could just like buy it. But apparently it's like $10 per day if you don't return it like right away. Honestly, there's a pictorial as well for like my uni. There's like a pictorial as well. But then I saw it cost like $60. It's $60 for like a graduation pictorial. And I was like, I do not want a graduate. Like, I do not want pictures of my pain and suffering. Like, why would I want that? The whole toga thing? Let me experience the toga, okay? Because I've only graduated like in real life once. Because like, I didn't graduate in kindergarten. Right? I didn't graduate from kindergarten. Because I skipped a grade. Like, I went directly to first grade. I went directly to first grade, so I never graduated kindergarten. So I didn't wear a kindergarten toga. And then I graduated high school during the pandemic. So I didn't get to wear a high school toga. I've only worn a grade school toga this entire time, okay? So like, just let me have this. Like, let me have like my toga. Let me experience it. I'm catching up on like 2 graduations that I haven't been able to do yet. Rena graduated? No. I don't know. I don't see the... I feel like I would never actually graduate. Because like, I mean from VTubing, I mean. Because like, you know, I feel like I would just go back home. Like, I think I would just go back to streaming whenever I wanted to. What's with Rena graduate? I'm graduating college! I'm graduating college! Jesus! I'm graduating college, not from VTubing. I'm graduating college. Huh? I have like a rigging goal up. I have like a model goal up. I'm gonna graduate. What is this clown? I don't know. When VTubers stop streaming, I prefer the word indefinite hiatus. Right? Because at least indefinite hiatus... No, I am not streaming full-time. I am not streaming full-time. I am getting a job. I am getting a job. I'm not streaming full-time. How long did you study in college? 10 semesters, I guess. 10 semesters. I started college in October 2020. And then I ended my last month of college was in April 2024. It was in April 2024. So around like 4 years? Around 4 years, something like that. 3 years? I don't know, I'm not good with math. I'm not good with math, but around something like that. Around like a little over, around almost 4 years. Around almost 4 years. I still remember because I started VTubing. I was like a first year. I mean, excuse me. I was like a third year in college when I started VTubing. And then I'm graduating right now. So it's been like a year and like 3 months. On touch some grass on campus, I did. I barely did, but I did. There's so many issues when people talk about school. I don't know. I feel like graduating makes sense if you're a corporate talent. I'm not saying that this is just exclusive for corporate talents, but I feel like it makes sense for corporate VTubers to say graduate, because you're not gonna hear from them ever again, right? Like, technically, you're not gonna hear from the same character ever again. Like, it's never gonna be used. So I understand why corporate VTubers, it should be called graduation. Like, for example, Yuko Yurei. You're never gonna see Yuko Yurei ever. We're never gonna see Sana as Sana ever. Like, you could see them as different people, but you're never gonna see them ever again. So I understand why you should call it a graduation. But like, if you're a VTuber and you're independent, like, I feel like it'd just be an indefinite hiatus. Because like, I think a lot of VTubers, even if they stop streaming, they end up using their VTubing accounts as like personal accounts. So I feel like it doesn't make much sense. It doesn't make like a lot of sense to say that you are graduating if you're still constantly using the account. Even more so if like I think there's a lot of people who graduate because they think they don't like it anymore. And then all of a sudden 2 weeks later you still see them there. And I guess I don't like how it like tugs on like people's heartstrings for like no reason. But I guess like it's different though. Like, I guess if you came back after like a year, like, I could see why it makes sense. I could see why it makes sense if you give up after like a year and you came back. Like, I could get it. But if that's not the case, then nothing. With a different love? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But I don't know. I don't have a particular preference. I don't have like a thing. I'm not gonna shit on people who graduate. Because I think that people who like walk away, then again, I would say if they're really, really big, like if they're an insanely big VTuber and they're saying they're graduating, it's like a send-off. It's like a send-off to somewhere better. Because I don't see like a lot of really, really big people graduating for no reason. Or they take like hiatuses, but they don't graduate out of like thin air. You barely see that. Or that, or maybe they're just like not active in general. They're just not like, very active people. Because there are VTubers that are very big but aren't very active anymore. I think it's understandable. Because like a lot of those that blew up, they started VTubing in like 2021 or like 2022. And I guess it makes sense you get tired of something. The VTuber lifespan is 2 to 3 years. That's so scary. The VTuber lifespan is 2 to 3 years. And I'm already done with my first year. I'm gonna reach my second year by like next January. That's scary. Like, technically I've been a VTuber for like 1 year and like 6 months. See, that's crazy. 1 year and 6 months of like VTuber. It feels like it's been so long. It feels like it's been so long. You older VTuber years. I feel like the second you go past 1 year in like VTubing, you're already old. You're already an old VTuber if you've gone past like 1 year. Because like 1 year feels like forever. 3 years, just please. I toasted bread buns. I don't know. Like, as I say, I might get different priorities. Like within like a year, something like that. So even I can't tell you. If I was like a first year in college, I could tell you that I could stream for 4 more years. Because like, I know what's gonna happen. But like, now that I actually have to like adult and shit, I don't know. I legit don't know. I'm just streaming as much and as regularly as I can, as long as I still feel like it. What's your opinion on galvanized square steel? I feel like people should shove it up their ass. You know, I feel like galvanized square steel is a great way to get rid of like squatters. It's a great way to get rid of like squatters. Like if you hate squatters, like just give them like galvanized square steel so they can make their houses like look even better. So that they can look nicer. God. I Leviathan, now that I think about it, I've been like a VTuber for like a year and a half and I still have like no idea what I'm doing. Like I think I'm a clown. I think like I'm an absolute clown. It's been like a year and a half and I'm barely doing anything. Jesus, I'm a joke. Your new job might be a big life change. Nah. I only have fun at what you do, and I don't know. I don't like half-assing things. There you go. I don't like half-assing things. Like, I invest a lot of money into VTubing. And I guess I would think twice if I had like a job. I don't know. It's because like, I wouldn't say that I think of VTubing as a job. But I do take it like seriously enough. I take it seriously enough that a lot of things I do are calculated. There you go. A lot of things I do are calculated. I wouldn't commission stuff like just for fun. That's like instinctive thing. That's like something within me. That I can't just like do something for the memes. I always need to like do something with like a goal. If I don't do it with a goal, then I don't think it's worth doing. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's worth doing anymore. I don't know. Do I really need a job though? Like getting a job is so boring. Like I don't even like. Sometimes I think, do I even really want a job? Because like when I don't really want to like continue my bloodline. I don't really want to like settle down. So like why do I need to pursue a career? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like why do I need to pursue a career? Like that makes like no sense at all. Like then again I understand. Like I was like I'm 50-50. Because like half of me is like telling me like I should pursue a career because I need like stability. And like the other half is like saying I need stability. But the other half is like saying that I don't want to have like I don't have like a lot of likes in life. So why do I need it? I'm not planning to have children or like get married. So like why do I need it? You know? Look, I hate it when like old people like you know those annoying old people? They're like or like I'm not just saying annoying old people. Like I'm gonna specifically say annoying guys as well. Like you know annoying old people are annoying guys. They're like, oh my god, like you just haven't met the right man yet. So that's why you don't feel like getting married. Like, oh no, like you like you're just not old enough yet. That's why you don't understand that one day you're gonna want children. Like, I think you're forgetting that I am also like legally an adult. I can think for myself. You know, I can think for myself. Like, sure, I'm not fucking ancient. I'm not like a relic. Like, I'm not a fucking relic. But like, it's so ew. Like, I'm not okay. This is like such an ew. But like, you know, and like, you know, like when you say you don't want children, and then there's like this dude who said you'll be a good mother one day. Like, that's so gross. That's so gross. Like, it's so fucking gross. Like, not gonna lie, it feels like it's giving. Like, it's not necessarily like giving. It's not giving. I'm not gonna say that it's giving sexual harasser vibes, but like, it's like pedo. It's so weird. Like, why do you look at like girls and immediately think they're gonna become like mothers? Like, did your mom like not take care of you? Did you like rape your own mother like as a child? Are you like one of those like psychopaths that like rape their own moms? Hi, Supreme Arab King. Thank you for giving me such an old dream. Thank you. Thank you. Well, fine. Now I'm checking out engagement drinks. Oh, the alert box isn't working. What the fuck? Why is it not working? But thank you so much for giving the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Why is it not working? That's kind of sus. Why? You're getting married to you're getting married? Marriage is a trap. No, that's a joke. If you want to get married to your girlfriend, go get married. Like, slay king slay. Like, if you want to get married to your girlfriend, like, go get married. But like, I don't know. I think marriage is a trap. Like, what do you do? Like, when you get married? Like, you, like, evade taxes. I mean, you get rid of... You pay less taxes. You pay less taxes and then you cry more. Or like you I don't know. What do people do actually? Either the alert didn't go off, really? Is that going off? Real shit? Maybe it's the thing. Maybe it's the VTS React dying. My bad. I think it's the VTS React. Sign up prenup before your marriage? Hi, Youngchi Bar. I think for the first time chat. Also, yes. Fucking sign up prenup before you get married. Like, you don't want to get stuck in like a mid-marriage. And when you don't want to get stuck with people anyway. Like, I would never want to get stuck with anybody. Like, imagine... Like, I can't imagine, like, getting married. And then, like, imagine when you have kids. Like, imagine you have kids. And you have to be like, oh my god, I wonder what my kid's gonna eat today. Oh, like, oh no, I have to send my kid to school. Oh, like, I have to buy my kid a phone. Oh no, my kid has hobbies. I have to pay for my kid's hobbies. I have to pay for her internet. I have to pay for her PC. I have to pay for her bills. Like, ew. I shouldn't say that because I have parents. I have parents. But, like, I feel I could say it, yeah. Like, I feel I could say it a little bit. Like, I cannot, like, imagine spending so much money on, like, someone else. Like, if I'm gonna spend money, I'm gonna spend it on myself. Like, I don't understand people, like, who like children. Like, I don't understand people who want children. Like, you want children? So, like, you're allergic to, like, money? So you don't like money? Is that what you mean? You hate money? Like, cause I just automatically assume that people who have, like, children, they, like, despise... Oh, there's no sound alert for that one. There's no sound alert for that one. Like, I think they just, like, despise money. I think they just, like, despise money. Like, why would you bring... Like, I feel like more than half of the people who bring children into this world don't actually want children. Hi, Mavros. How you doing? I don't know. Do you guys want to have kids someday? Do you guys think about having children someday? Or have you completely shut down the idea of, like, having children? Like, are you, like, team never ever gonna have children? I don't know. I feel like I want to see, like, a study. Because I feel like it's more... I think it's, like, more women who don't want to have children. Like, more women my age who don't want to have children. Like, guys who don't want to have children. Like, still, though, that's so ew. Like, it's so I remember, like, someone is so like, it was so condescending. They were like, oh, Rina, you'll change your mind when you're older. I'm like, ew, what are you, fucking 30? Nothing wrong with being 30. But, like, ugh, it's so gross. Like, I think saying that you'll be a good mom one day when the person says they deliberately not want to have kids it's kind of like saying, like, also, no, I feel like it's a waste of time. No, I just hate kids. I just hate kids. I genuinely just hate children. That's including myself. I hate myself. I feel like I should have been an abortion. Because, you know, I could have been doing something meaningful with my life. Like, sitting down, talking about, like, meaningful shit. But instead, I decided, wow, I'm gonna become a VTuber. That makes sense, right? Like, instead of me, like, I had the potential to do other things with my life. I could have been a doctor. But then I decided to become a VTuber. That's how you know that I failed. I decided to become a VTuber. There's so many things I could have become. But then I became, like, a streamer. That's how you know I'm doing bad. I became a streamer. Like, there's so many things you could be into and then you become a streamer. Like, why? I love Emil Club. Thank you for subscribing for 3 months. Thank you. Wait, I just realized the alerts aren't working. My bad. I don't know why they're not working today. I don't know why they're not working. But they were working earlier. What the fuck? They were working earlier. I don't know why they're not working now. But thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your 3-month stay. Please make use of your emotes. Thank you. Like, I uploaded again. I don't know why it's not working. I don't like some of you, but thank you. Thank you, Aniki, for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate your subs. Thank you for subbing. Are you guys subbing? Wait, I saw, like, a life hack. Like, if you guys are dedicated and you think you want to stay here for long, you can dodge the increase. I didn't say anything, but you can dodge the increase in, like, sub price if you just subscribe for 6 months. If you subscribe for 6 months all at once, you can like, you're gonna avoid, like, the price hike. Because the price hike starts in July 1. I don't know the increase yet. Like, I know there's like some regions. If you're from like some regions, it has like a thing. If you're in some region, it says there how much the specific increase is. But for my country, like on Twitch, like it doesn't say what the increase is. So I have like no idea what the increase actually is. So I'm just staring into the abyss. I'll keep priming. I keep forgetting how people use like Prime. I keep forgetting how people use like Prime. Cause like I don't know. Like is Twitch Prime from like Amazon Prime? I honestly don't know. Cause I don't use Twitch Prime. Cause I don't even have like an Amazon Prime account. You can make an account and gift your other account 12 months. Oh, from 4 euros to 5 euros. Oh, did you get emailed that? Did you get emailed that? Did you get emailed the thing? I'm guessing you got emailed it because I didn't notice. I didn't notice if you guys got like emailed for like the thing. Because I only saw my email. Like mine says nothing. You're like a prime rib. I've never gone on a date before, so how should I know? I've never gone on a date before, so how should I know? What do people even do on dates? Oh, they tweeted it. Like, I don't know. I don't really eat stuff that aren't fast food. I don't have like experience eating like a lot of stuff that aren't fast food. Because one, I am poor. One, I am poor. Two, I don't think I would want to go on a date. Because like dates, they kind of just suck. They kind of just like suck ass if you go on a date. Like, I don't know. Like you spend money, you try to look nice. What a waste of time. Like you could easily be just going out with your brother. What do you mean? But mine don't change, so it's always the same cost? Oh. When we go out though, I don't know. I don't know what a date is like. What do people talk about when they go out on dates? Like you're like, honey, like, do you like the weather? Like, how was your day? Is the weather nice? Like, do you like anime? Like, is that how you started? Do you like watching anime? Do you like anime? Do you enjoy anime? Like, how do you continue the conversation? Like, I have no idea how you continue the convo after that. My birthday, thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. Like, I don't know how to, like, do it. I don't know how the date things work. But even if I did, I wouldn't do it anyway. Do I look like your favorite anime character? Honestly, if you don't look... I have, like, a minimum standard. If you don't look like you could be my brother, then the answer is no. I only like people who could be my sibling. Or who could pass as my sibling. If they can't pass as my sibling, then like, no. The movie and dinner is so lame though. Like I fall asleep. Like I always fall asleep during like dinners. I always fall asleep during like movies. So like why would I even do that? I would just get tired out. I would just feel like exhausted. Or like, I don't know. I don't want to be in a relationship because I have to invest time in a relationship. But I don't want to invest time within a relationship because it seems like so tiring. That is an anime trope? No. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I refuse to believe you. Any sibling is fuckable. Like, I believe that one day I will find the brother of my dreams to like have sex with me or to get into a meaningful relationship with me. Like, my goals are beyond your understanding. You don't understand, okay? Like, I don't care if it's an anime trope. It could still happen in real life.
Good morning.
Good morning. You know, I don't understand why some of the alerts don't work. Like, it doesn't show. Incest arc, how do you find a brother? I'm gonna set up my mom with somebody. I'm gonna set up my mom with like a rich guy. Does you want to invest time? Oh. Do I really have to invest time in people? See, that's how you know. That's how you know that I like you guys. Because I invest my time in you guys. I spend an excessive amount of time with someone. But I feel like if someone was like, oh, Rena, we have to go on a date once a week. I'd be like, oh, really? We have to go on a date? Like, oh, we just went out like last week. Like, that's so tiring. What about his sister? If it was like an older sister, yeah, I would hold incestuous feelings. It was like an older sister. But if it's a younger sister, no. Like, my reason is because I want to be the younger sister. I don't want anyone else to fulfill that role of, like, being a younger sister. Like, as you're the man who complains about this, it's because some people are so high maintenance. Like, you have to, like, go on dates with them. You have to remember anniversaries, birthdays, Valentine's days. Like, oh, why are you so needy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are they so fucking needy? Like, I can't imagine myself, like, thinking about every single holiday. Like, imagine, like, I just want to, like, stream. And then they just go, like, oh, babe, I want to play games with you. And I'm like, no, I have a stream today. And they're like, no, you don't love me anymore. Like, ugh. Like, ugh. I was like, so tiring. That's so boring. Like, why are you like this? Like, why are you like this? Like, why do you need so much? Like, we're not married. You don't own me. Then again, like, it was like me showing like all the red flags. Like, why Irina shouldn't be in a relationship. Because I literally just go up to someone like, ew. Like, ew, you wanna like be together? That's so... Well, apart from I'm like so mean. Like, if someone like I reject people nicely. But if they do it the second time, I'm like, ew, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, don't you get no? Like, why can't you just accept no as like an answer? With a sibling kink, tayo ne. I was like, why can't you just accept no as like an answer, bro? Like, you're so gross. It's like being like a 30-year-old. It's like being like a 30-year-old and like hitting on me. That's kind of gross. Or, you know, or like another thing that I find really, really gross. Like, as I say, it's okay if you're Delulu and you're so parasocial, you think of me as your girlfriend. Like, that's fine, Aniki. Like, you can think of me as your little sister girlfriend anytime. I won't really mind, you know? But like, the second you like, even mild flirting is okay. Like, every now and then, it's fine. Like, it's fine. But if it's like, if you're like the type that's be like, Rina, I could make you feel so good. No, I meant like, if it's like the type that's like, Rina, I could make you feel so good. Or like, Rina, you just haven't experienced like the right dick yet. Like, that's gross. Like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, that's fucking disgusting. I have got like, I got like one of the, there's like a DM that I got it like so long ago. Like, where the fuck is that? There you go, this, like, there's this shit. Like, you don't know that I would just be talking to like I'm just having like a normal conversation. But you know, even like artists, they can be creeps. You know, even artists can be creeps. Cause like, there's like a message that I got like this year. Like for context, I just asked for like a PNG of like something they made. And like, look at this shit. Like, like, what is this? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, that's so fucking gross. I know, right? Fucking, like, ew, brother, ew. I know, right? Like, ew, brother, ew. Like, I know. Like, this is so gross. Like, it's a waste. Artist? No, that is not. Okay? Like, I'm not shitting on them. Cause they're... Like, I'm not shitting on them because they're a bad artist. They're a great artist. Like, they're like a great artist. But it's like, this is gross, man. Like, look at this shit. Like, look at this shit. Like, you know, it would be fine if, like, I understand having confidence. Like, I understand having confidence if you're like a really, really like rich guy, you know. But if you're like deliberately saying that you're broke, where are you getting your confidence? Like, where the fuck are you? No, I'm gonna be real though. I understand if you're trying to like get a VTuber to have sex with you if you're like a top donator. I understand the gimmick. Like, I understand why you feel entitled, right? Because, like, you're like essentially a sugar daddy. Like, I can understand that. But, like, and I'm like, I followed you because you drew fan art of me, bro. And then there's like something even worse. There's something even worse. Like, I saw something like even way worse. I saw there's a DM here that's like way worse. Okay, and there you go. There's something here that I think is like gross. There you go. There's something here that's like way worse. Like, there you go. Let me show another PNG. There you go, another PNG. Hi, Hades. It's been a while. How you doing? There you go. Where's that? There you go. This one. Let's read that. Ooh, this is so gross. Imagine being me. Like, I deliberately say that I don't want to have sex, or I don't plan on having sex, like, while I'm a VTuber, because I'm very particular about idol culture. I may not be the most idol VTuber there is, but like, it feels like it's been a while. There you go. It feels like it's been a while though. But like, look at this. Look at this. Like, it feels like me. Like, I am very strict about idol culture. Like, I'm very strict about idol culture. Like, about like the not dating thing. Like, it's a personal thing, right? It's a personal choice. Like, other VTubers can date if they want to, right? I have no problem with that. But personally, me, myself, like, I would not date because I believe in, like, idol culture. And, like, for you to talk about something like this and try to convince me to have sex with you with, like, something like this, like, it just disrespects me, like, a little bit. Like, what is wrong with some people on the internet? And this is, like, I've had worse. Like, that's not even like the worst part. I've legitimately had worse DMs than this. You think this is bad? There are more shittier things. God. 0 sperm counts like me. They have 0 sperm counts. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't date, so I literally do not know. I have nothing against, like, VTubers who date their viewers or whatever the fuck. I have nothing against it. But, like, Jesus Christ. Like, what is this? I have 0 sperms, girl. Like, God. Smiles wistfully. No, this is, like, actual sexual harasser thing. It's, like, unironic, like, sexual harasser shit. Sexual harasser, like, gameplay. Jesus. Man, there's, like, thankfully, most of the people who draw me are normal. Most of the normal people who draw me are fucking normal. Like, Mavros is normal, everyone is normal. It's like, Jesus. Oh wait, there's more. Wait, look at this. There's more, cause I am like, I just love exposing. Sorry, I just love exposing the weird fucking DMs I get on stream, of course, cause I'm an attention whore. On stream, of course, cause I'm an attention whore. And stuff like this. Like, as I say, it's okay. It's like, it's okay to call me your emoto. It's okay to call me your girlfriend. It's okay to love me. I have nothing against that. But like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, I have my limits too, you know. I'm very nice, but I have my limits. Like, enjoy. Don't worry, queen. Enjoy your new year. I kiss his feet. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? No, I got reminded of like weird shit I see. It's not even the worst part. God, it's not even the worst part. Bro knew what he wanted. Like, dude, there's like a photo here of like, an actual child. Like, he sent me a photo. Like, that's a fuck. I can't even show this. Because he sent me a photo of his actual child. Imagine trying to riz a VTuber and convince her to sleep with you when you have an actual baby. Like, I mean, like, I just scrolled by. He has like a photo of like his actual 1-year-old child here. obviously I'm not gonna show like the child, because like I'm not gonna show someone's random baby on child if they're not on an ad. If they're on an ad, it's different because like everyone sees it. Oh, there you go. There's more clown. There's more clown. There's more clown. Like, look at this. Like, this guy is like a clown. Wait, let me read this shit. Let me open it to you. Let me open it to you, because I love being a bitch. Because I am a bitch. Because they were creepy. If they weren't creepy, I wouldn't have done this. But anyways, let's see the entire saga of this shit. Damn! This is long! This is fucking long! Wait. I gotta move myself to the side. I gotta move myself to the side. Wait, chottomatte. I think if you're normal, it's okay to DM. What's that chat? Where is that? Where is that shit? Let me put this downwards so I can read the entire I know. I'll explain it to you. Jesus, I'll explain it. Give me some time. Okay, let's read. So not only did he send a picture of his child, but like it wasn't even his child. Like it wasn't even his fucking child. So this guy is making money for someone who is like not his kid. Like this is 0 sperm count guy. Like right, and then says here, like down here, he's not the biological kid. But like, see, he's a cuck. He's a clown. See, he's a guys. Like unironically, do not settle for a girl. Like I'm telling you, do not settle for a girl who's like pregnant. Like, dude, if you're gonna spend all your money on like a kid, make sure like you're actually like married, or they're like biologically related to you. Because like imagine getting married to a pregnant girl like that. This is clown behavior. Like unironically, like I don't know, like you live your own life, but like you can live your own life, but like at the same time, bro, like you can live your own life, but bro like this is unironic, like clown behavior. Like I mean, good for the child. She has like a father, that would like step up. But like, bruh. But like, bro, this is like crazy. Like, why are you? I don't get. Why are you supporting like a child? I cannot fathom supporting like a child. Like if I was like a guy and I got a girl accidentally pregnant, I would step in for child support. Yes, like, I would support her, and I would, cause like I'll take responsibility. That's my child. Like that's my sperm. But like if it's like not biologically related to me, and we're not married, like it's different. If I got married to her, and like I knew that she had a child, and I was very dedicated to her, yes, I would. But let's say I think the child would have to be like a bit older. But if it's like younger, I would not. Like why? Like why would I do this? Also, my bad. We don't have it with this outfit. Like why? What is this? Or like then again, maybe it's me. Cause like I don't know. It seems like a little. Maybe like I'm a little mean. But like I'm always like a little mean. I've always been like a little hostile. So I feel like it makes sense. Like God. I know, right? Like, normally I can take, like back then when I started streaming, I could deal with other people's like trauma dumps. Like, I could deal with other people's trauma dumps. Surprisingly, I just realized I haven't yet. It's just like an unfollow, but surprisingly I haven't yet. I don't know. I did like a thing like a month ago. I think it's like a month ago. I did like this thing. Like a month ago, I healed my mind, you know? Like I healed my mind. Like a month ago, like I like did some cleansing. There you go. I did cleansing. And I got rid of people that I thought were fucking creepy. I got rid of people that I thought that were creepy. I saved my sanity. I saved my sanity. God fuck. Like, that's not even the, like, then again, I feel like this is much worse. Like, I still think the wildest thing that happened to me is, like, this girl wanting to protect her relationship. Like, I'm her, like, boyfriend's Oshi. I'm her boyfriend's Oshi, I think. I have, like, my boyfriend's Oshi, and then I'm her boyfriend's Oshi. Like, I'm her boyfriend's Oshi, and she messaged me. There you go. And she messaged me. Like, and we've known each other for a while. Like, this homie, he's been a Renachi ever since I started streaming. Like, ever since I started streaming. So, like, when I was, like, streaming to, like, basically almost barely anybody, like, he was, like, one of the OG people that was right there. So I do have, like, a lot of debt. I have, like, a lot of gratitude for, like, sticking with me. And I think it's, like, it's so funny. Like, it's so funny that she's like, oh my god, yes, thank you. Thank you for the copy paste. I appreciate that. This is the exact message. No, that is not the exact message. That is not the exact message. But she sent something like this. Like, she sent something like this to me. Like, in Steam DMs. Because I was wondering, why was I blocked all of a sudden? And I got, like, banned. And turns out, like, this was a thing. And I got, like, messaged by, like, one of his, like, moderators. Like, hey, Rena, just wanted to see if you're doing fine. Just wanted to see if you're doing fine. And, yeah. Apparently that happened. But I'm wondering, what kind of insecure mid bitch? Like, imagine being so mid and being so insecure. Like, that you decide to message the streamer that your boyfriend watches. Like, damn, bro. Like, why? And then, like, not only that. Because, like, I remember, like, I like, sent screenshots of the thing. I, like, put screenshots of it. Like, I, like, copy-pasted it. And then they, like, kept complaining. Yes, kidnap Renachi-kun. And then they're like, oh my god. Like, why is she slander? Like, please stop the slander. Why are you talking about me on stream? And I'm like, I was like, you messaged the content creator. I was like, you messaged the streamer. You messaged the content creator. Like, with barely any respect for anybody else. You think I'm gonna give a shit? Like, the respect I give is that I don't say the names. I censor the names, right? I censor the name. I'm not gonna drag myself into needless drama. So I censor the names. But, like, you know, I'm obviously gonna still say it on stream, Lamau. Because, like, it's still content. It's still funny. Like, it's still funny to look back at it. But, like, imagine being so insecure that you're afraid. Like, actually, no, I don't know if it's sad or not. Like, imagine being such a bad girlfriend. Imagine being such a bad girlfriend that your boyfriend chooses to spend more time watching his Oshi than, like, spending time with you. Like, I just think you're a bad girl. You're just, like, a bad girlfriend. Or, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because you're crazy. Like, why don't you deal with this by yourselves? Like, I'm not supposed to help you with your relationship. Like, do I get paid for this shit? Like, if she paid me, if she Gcashed me, or, like, donated me, like, I don't know, like, $20, something like that, I would have been like, yeah, sure, $20 for 1 week, and I won't acknowledge them. Sure, why not, bro? Like, whatever. Like, get that bag. But, like, she just comes up and says, like, the most entitled shit. Like, she, like, comes up to me and says the most entitled shit, like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, she's making me look like I was, like, hitting on her boyfriend. And I was like, why would I hit on your boyfriend? I was like, why? Like, why would I do that? And, like, I still wonder, like, why was she watching me? Like, why was she watching me? Like, while I was, like, a VTuber? Like, why is she watching me after all that shit? Like, I slandered her. Like, is she, like, a masochist? Like, she's so entitled for someone who looks so incredibly mid. Like, for someone who looks so incredibly mid, like, bro, I'll be real with you. She's not even that pretty. Like, for her to be a Menhera, for her to be, like, overly jealous, she's not even that pretty, bro. Like, I think Renachi-kun, like, he looks pretty aight. He can get a prettier girlfriend. You know, I could have accepted if she's Menhera she didn't look like she already gave birth to like 2 children. Like, I'm not talking about like all MILFs are like bad. No, there's definitely like moms to fuck. But like, for someone who's like her age, she looks incredibly old. Like, it seems like she's given birth like thrice already. Jesus. Like, why are you so saggy? She wants to see what you got and she doesn't. Her boy watched her more than you. That's terrible. I'm so mean. Thank you for the copy paste. This is not rejected. I'm his gift. We've been having fights about you. I specifically told him not to see you, talk to you, or watch you. But he still did anyway. We are not okay. We've officially been together for 7 years, and I've liked him for 14 years already. I really want our relationship to work out. You liked the way she's like, she had feelings for this guy for 14 years and they're not even married yet. That's so fucking clown. Like, they're not even married yet, and she's had feelings for him for 14 years. Like, bro, like, she's like the type that's gonna get like a shut up ring. That's how to end a relationship. See, Rena Homewrecker Luxper, 14 years. Ain't no way. Fucking clown. We should make that into a copy pasta command. We should make that into a copy. Wait, we should make it into a copy pasta. That's way too fucking funny. Like, you know, the reason why, okay? Like, the reason, like, at first she was a little bit like, okay. She was like ease up. And like, oh, maybe it's not that bad. She's just a VTuber. But then, someone in chat, where is that? We're gonna shout out the person in chat. We're gonna shout the person in chat that is the reason why Renachi-kun can't come back. We're gonna shout him out. We're gonna shout him out. Let the world know. We're gonna let the world know the reason why Renachi-kun cannot come back. Okay? It's because... Okay, because she saw a comment saying, oh, 14 years for feelings. But like, it was before the copy-paste come out. Like, 7 years of a relationship. 14 years of feelings. But how many of those were like... Like, how many of those were reciprocal? Like, why is it only half? Like, I forgot what Haru's exact comment was. But he said, like, 14 years. Then how come we only had feelings for 7 years? How many years was that mutual? And then she saw it, and she got so fucking triggered. She got so triggered, because apparently, like, she got rejected, like, once. She got rejected once by Renachi-kun. So she got mad, and now Renachi-kun can't come back because of that particular fucking chat. I was like, it's not even my fault. Like, it's not my fault. This is, I'm never gonna forget that shit. I'm never gonna forget, that's Haru's fault. Like, bro, that is actually your fault. Like, what is this clownery? Like, what is this clownery? Like, this is your fault that he can't come back. He wants to come back, but he can't. Because you said stupid shit like that. Well, it's fine. Sometimes it happens. 7 years, and you're screwed of losing to an anime girl. You must have big trust in your relationship. Oh my god. Imagine losing to an anime girl. What are you talking about? Oh, there's this... Wait, give me the Can someone copy paste that in the gen chat? Otto, can you copy paste that in the gen chat for me? Could you copy paste? I'm gonna make it into a nightbot command. If you could be ever so kind. If you could be very, very sweet. I mean, if he comes back, he leaves her, I would feel a little bad. I feel like I need to give him, like... Honestly, if they get married, I feel like I should dono something. I should donate something if they get married. Like, I don't know. I should give, like, a gift. There you go. Let me take that. There you go. Thank you. Let me make that into a copy pasta command. Where is that? Nightbot. Because I'm the type that makes fun of people. There you go. If you have problems with me, I don't suggest that you DM me about it. Because I will clown on you. Like, I will clown on you for the love of God. And there you go. I made it. This should work. Copy pasta. Copy pasta. There you go. Now we can look back at it whenever we want. Now we can look back at it whenever... God, I keep saying that I want to be a nice person. Like, I keep saying that I want to be a nice person. Like, I'm trying my best. Like, I've been saying lately that I want to be, like, a nicer person. Because I think as a streamer, I'm on the mean side. Like, like I'm definitely on the mean side of like streamers. Like in terms of like streamers, I'm definitely like mean. Like I'm mean, I'm like rude. I'm very opinionated. There you go. I'm very opinionated. I have a lot of things to say. And usually it's like really, really bad. It's like more than often extremely bad. And like I want to be nicer. Because I feel like I've been way too mean lately. Because like I shit on people like way too fast. But then I see like stupid shit. But then I keep encountering like stupid shit. And then I can't help but be mean. Being a nice person, I want to be a nice person, okay? I feel like I've done so many mean things to other people that I should be a nice person. Like, to some extent, I should be nice. I should be like a bit more, you know, a bit more polite. But like, you know, the things hit my head. The mean girl things. Like the mean girl words like hit my head. And then I end up saying like mean things to nice people. I end up saying like a lot of mean things. Well, but yes, you're not wrong. I did do a creep purge. Like if you survived like my creep purge, then you're doing great. Like you're doing absolutely great if you survived my creep purge. Congratulations. You're not a fucking weirdo. Congrats, you're not weird. Ina berates you for bits or channel points. For 100 bits, I would berate you. Trust, for real, for real. I don't mind berating people. I have like a lot of pent-up rage. So I don't mind being mean to other people. I'm not weird, let's go. I'm not weird, let's fucking go. You're not weird. I mean, I have something much worse. Where is that? Where the fuck is that? I have something worse, but maybe I could just read it. Because it's very, very long. It is stupidly fucking long. I don't know if I could read it. Because I don't even think it's... Let me turn off streamer mode. Maybe I can still find it. But I don't think I could find it. First thing, I don't think I could find it. Because I'm pretty sure I like got it out. I got it out already, out of my system. I got it out of my DMs. So it shouldn't be there. It is there. It is fucking there. I'm gonna be an asshole back. Let me see your stream make your day better. Thank you. Did someone write an essay? No, I was gonna read this super long bullshit. I was gonna read it because I am a mean person. There you go. I am a mean person. Okay. What is this? What is this? Let me like scroll. It's so long. It's so fucking long. It's so extensively long. Like, it's so extensively long. But it's here. Oh. Is it this one? Is it this? Oh, you can't jump to the message. Nice glasses. You can't jump to the message if it's like that. So I can't scroll back and see like the thing. Okay, fine. You know what? Popeyes. Let me search. Is it there? Okay. Ooh, that's so gross. That's so gross. There you go. Where is that? There. Let me snip this shit. Like this is so creepy. Wait. Let me show it up. Minor. Why do I keep putting minor as like my thing today? Let me show it. But this is like one of the DMs I got. Like I could have understood one time, but this happened like more than once, by the way. It was like at least 3 times. It's so fucking creepy. Why is it not pressing? Transform. Center to screen. There you go. I got this DM like on Discord. This was like the day before a convention, by the way. Like, I never said anything about doing a meet and greet. Okay, I never said about something about doing a meet and greet. Like, imagine the cringe. Imagine asking on. No, this was not off, guy. This is during a Filipino convention. Because I mentioned, that's what I mean. Like, if you're gonna say, like, cool ruined, like, me being okay seeing people at cons, you can give it to this guy, to who ruined it for you. There you go. A lot of the things that I stopped doing is because it got ruined. Like, I don't do a lot of viewer submitted stuff because it got ruined by other people. And so I generally avoid it so I don't spend a lot of time like trying to weed shit out. But like, ew, like, this is what I mean. Like, I wish I could tell you. This is so weird. I like, okay, this is not even like the worst part. There's much worse shit. Like, I know, right? The presumption from this guy. Like, imagine trying to ask a VTuber out on a date. Like, ew, dude, that's so gross. Ugh. And, okay, there's nothing wrong with being 30 years old and watching me. As much as I say, as much as I like keep memeing on 30-year-olds, there's nothing wrong with being 30-year-olds and like watching me. But considering that I deliberately said that I did not want to date anybody and that my type was like 3 years and like 3 years older than me and then 3 years younger than me, like I literally said that I could like be with someone 3 years younger than me and they're like still a legal teenager. So that gives you a somewhat margin of what is within Rina's acceptable standards. And you're not within it, but you still gave it a shot anyway. I could care less how old you are watching me. But like, you should understand some things, you know? You should understand some things. Like, that's not even like the thing as well. Like, they're like, there's another one here. Because it's not the first one. There's like another one. There is not like another one. There you go. There is like another one. There you go. There is like another one. There's another one, but I can't find what it particularly is. But like the same person tried asking me on a cafe date. Like, I'm not talking about like at a con. Like the same person tried asking me out on a date. Like they tried asking me out on like a date, but it wasn't even during convention. It was on like a thing. It was on a like real life date. Like meet up in a cafe and go on a legit date. Again, I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the shit? I would make you happy too. I'd be depressed. Like I admit, when I receive free food on Throne, when I receive food, like I'm very happy because I love free food. Like food that's free tastes better. I love free food. But like, there are some cases that I would not accept free food. Like it's different if like, you know, it's like why a lot of YouTubers, the thing they never accept food because you don't know what's in it. Like there's like the exact reason. I can't find the exact message, but there's like another there's like another one that I don't understand. Oh, look, there's another one. There's another one. It never, there's another one. See, this is what I mean. I have been too nice for like way too fucking long. I've been too nice for way too fucking long because I have like another one like this. Like that's like this. It's so fucking long. Jesus Christ. I have like another one that's long. Like what is this? Like I guess this one is not so bad. Cause it's online, right? It's online. But like still, why are you asking a VTuber out on like an E-date? Like why are you trying to E-date a VTuber? Like I'm surprised. Like considering that I'm one of the meaner VTubers. Like I'm one of the meaner VTubers you'd see. Like the type that's gonna shit on you. And like eventually like showcase your stupidness. No, that's not your DM. You have not DM'd me. I am like one of those videos that would showcase your, I don't know, your dumbassness for the entire stream. For like the entire chat to know. I'm surprised that people still, I still get DMs like this. Were any of these guys, these people you knew? No, these are not people I know. These are people that I met as VTuber. Like, I became a VTuber, right? I became a VTuber. Like, this is how, like, I got to, like, these DMs. Like, what are these? Okay, then what are these? What are these? Like, ooh. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, what is this shit? God, I remember like I said it. There's like a thing. They're like, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Look, and like, imagine like this thing. Hear me out. I stream a game, you watch. It's a date. What do you mean it's a date? What the fuck? Hi, 53, how you doing? Like, and the funniest part is that they said this. Like, where is this shit? Like, where is this shit? Okay. Like, I hope none of my, like, viewers are still talking to this person. Because I would feel bad for you. Like, just literally get rid of them. Please, parents, little Renachi. That, you know, is cringe. Like, whatever happened, yeah, I'm a female VTuber. It happens. Like, this is a regular... It happens every now and then. There, this one. The only thing I did wrong is inviting you over to a game and a date. That's all I ever lied to you about anything else. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? What the shit is this? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, the only thing, like, they're like saying like the only thing they did wrong is ask a date. No, like, you got wrong. You got wrong when you ask on like a date. That's how you know you already did wrong. Even I've been on before. Oh, Cage. Oh, Cage, have a nice steak. Like, ooh, why are people like this? Why are people like this? You know? Damn, there's another one. There's another one. Hi, Kirk. How you doing? You doing good? There's another one. I have another one for this same person. I have another one from this same person. It never ends. Because she's shipping us so much tea this morning. No, because I feel like it's been a long enough. There you go. There's a 0% chance. You have to be related. Oh my god, there's another one. Because we love exposing DMs. See, if you're gonna ask, Rena, why did you turn off DMs? Like, why did you turn off DMs from people? Like, here is the reason why your DMs are gonna be off. Like, this is the reason why your DMs are off. It's because of stupid shit like this. Like, that's why it's off. There you go. Then maybe if you ever feel like you want to try hang out or whatever, you're free. You can go out for lunch or coffee or something. This is like out of nowhere. Let me see if I can find the context of this one. Like, let me see if I can find the context of this one. Like, imagine saying, there you go. Like, imagine saying this shit. Like, it was like the first one, I think. Imagine inviting a VTuber out in real life to get like lunch or a coffee. Like, are you insane? Are you like well in the head? You wanna hang yourself, bro? With their proper response. But if it's out of nowhere, that's weird. See, it's weird. Okay, you know what's weird is that I think it might be healthy for us. You know, it's not for me. This is part for them as well. So like, there is already an ulterior motive, like with this shit. You know, like this is the first one. The first one is not that bad. The other two was pretty. The other two I showed was pretty. This is all the same person, by the way. Okay, asking for Fatalis. I don't mind if you ask me to fight Fatalis. I could really not give a shit. I really tired after the stream. One line after coffee. What the fuck? You wanna go ooh woo? Do you wanna go ooh woo? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. There's like another one. Hi Renz, aren't you at work today? How you doing? Can I have an S for Renz? We have like another one. Like in the amount, like they also tried to, you know how I say Stardew Valley is an e-dating game if you're not playing with your friends? Like here you go, have an amazing like, there you go, here's like a thing. Like this is like privately, by the way. This is just like privately, not like play Stardew with everybody and like a modded thing on stream. This is just like solo, by the way. Like, look at this shit. Like, we'll keep playing everything maintain the farm. What the fuck? Like, what is this? What the fuck is this? Like, imagine trying to just how much offense as this bro did over time. Like, hi Darkinix, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Happy 6 months. Happy 6 months. I'm so sorry the alerts aren't working today. But happy 6 months. Thank you. With you? Absolutely fucking not. See, this is what I mean. That'll make you skip events. I know, right? You don't understand. You don't understand the fucking black. You don't understand, like, my brain. Like, my brain that's, like, dying when I have to, like, see this shit. Like, it's not even that bad. Like, this is pretty bad. Like, I've had my fair share. It's okay. It's been long enough since I purged the creeps. It's been long enough since I purged the creeps. It's been long enough since I purged the creeps. So, we're doing good. But, like, if you're saying, like, wow, Arena, who ruined, like, being able to DM you? Like, why do you never reply to DMs anymore? Like, there, that's what's been ruined. That's what ruined it. That's what ruined it. Congratulations. There you go. It's there. It's so cringe. No creeps there lately. I keep my Twitter DMs open because, you know, sometimes other VTubers message me on Twitter. And that's fine. Because, like, some VTubers message me on Twitter. I'm cool with it. I just don't reply to, like, the weird ones, obviously. I would reply to, like, the extra weird ones. I finally understand the... Thank you. You understand the context. I shoot my shot for content. Yeah, you keep the DMs open for content. I keep the DMs open so that people can send me... I keep the DMs open so that other people... could, like, send me... So that I can, like, show it on stream. Like, that's why I keep it open. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. Okay, God, there's like another thing. Okay, there's like... Jesus Christ. Like, there's some people, like, that's why we say fair, like, keep it to yourselves. Do you still send you baby pics? Yes, I do. Still get penis pics every now and then. But there's a difference. I don't look at the penis pics. Like, someone else, like, weeds it out for me. Like, someone else weeds it out for me, you know? Like, it's not me. Like, it's not me that, like, has it. Like, someone else weeds it out. Because, like, if I were to, like, weed it out myself, then it would be, like, tiring. So I'm just gonna let other people, like, do it instead. Out the count and just post the people who sent it. No. I'm, like, a nice person. Like, I'm a nice person. I will never expose their name. Okay, I would never expose their name. I will never expose their name. But, like, if you'll understand, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, okay? Like, if you know, you know. But don't say it out loud. Excuse me. There you go. At least I'm not confused anymore. See, thank you. You're not confused anymore. See, I've been tolerating this jack shit. Like, God. Like, I am tired. You know, I used to be, like, nice. I used to be, like, really, really nice. So, like, I used to be, like, a lot nicer in general. But then, you know, I'm a very open person. Like, on stream and, like, while I stream, I'm very open. But then, you know, yeah, I kind of regret it a little bit. I feel like I should have been more closed. I should have been this amount of closed. Because I'm a little closed now. Not completely open. I should have been this amount of closed, like, ever since I started streaming. There you go. So that my mental health would have been preserved. Because, like, I tried my best. But, like, you know, if any of you guys normally watch me at night and you're, like, crying on the inside because Rina doesn't stream at night anymore. Hi, Nanami. If you're crying on the inside because I don't stream at night anymore, like, you can blame these people for why I don't stream at night. Like, I don't know. You can blame these people for why I don't stream at night. Or why I don't want to touch night streaming anymore. Because, like, I just, like, burst out. I just, like, burst out, like, in... in like mental health. Like my mental health just like died. I don't know, something came over me. I just had like a complete meltdown. I had like an intense meltdown. I like decided like, no, I can't do this anymore. It's very, very early when I need to set on fire. Let me just give you the Twitter account and then we'll... No, that is a joke. That is a fucking joke. Do not. Like, that is a joke. That is a joke. Please do not set anybody on fire. Like, just because I told you, don't set anybody on fire. Like, let them be. They're creeps. They're weirdos. Like, that's not gonna change anything that they're creeps or fucking weirdos. Like, they're always gonna be creeps. They're always gonna be weirdos. Nothing's gonna change from that. Fucking, did somebody say fire? I think what's funny, fine. Let's look. Because we love humiliating people here. There you go. I know they have... Like, let's stalk them. Because we love humiliating people. There you go. Let's see. Let's see. What else is there? No, I don't see anything else. Want to see more time to watch VODs? Oh, back to lurking? Hi. Have a nice lurk. Have a nice day at work today. Have a nice day at work today. Where is that shit? I think I saw something. I saw something here. It was like a tweet. Remember I saw something the other day. It is my bad. And there you go. It gets... What is this shit? There's like edgy shit like this. There you go. Let's like put the tweet. I saw one of their tweets right after, like... It's still going though. Here's like the thing. I gotta see like... like this. And there you go. Make it all right as usual. There you go. What is this? There's like emo tweets like this. I know there's like worse ones. There's like worse ones. There you go. There's like worse tweets. There's like worse tweets. There you go. I think there's another one. There's like a way more like cringe one. Yeah, at least they didn't tag me on Twitter. That would have been like bad. I think they didn't tag me on Twitter. That means I would have had like another person to get irritated about. But here, there you go. There you go. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that I always seem to be the one being treated or getting disposed of. To make small groups or people closer, happier together. I guess people like me are born to be thrown away. If that's my purpose, I accept it. Would be nice if there was just a sign though. I was like, what is this shit? Hi Sainu, how you doing? Guys, you check out Sana, she's super cute. There you go. You dropped in at like one of the worst or like best times. We were just dropping tea. I was dropping tea on like someone who tried to ask me on a date in real life. Well, maybe don't be a creep. I know, right? Like, it's so hard to not be... Like, why is it so hard for people on the internet not to be fucking creepy? I swear. No, you are cute. No, you. I'm all for frogs. I'm all for anyone who hangs on a swamp. Honestly, anyone with stitches on their face as a VTuber model, like, I'm down for that one. You mean best, worst time? No, it's the worst time. It's the worst time, okay? The fact that I have so many of these. God. And the fact that I have, like, so many of these is bad. No, yo, swamp gaming? Yes, swamp gaming. If you like really cute girls, Sainu is a very cute girl. She usually streams around, I think, math time. 5 hours after me, or even later. She's Australian there. There you go, KBJ. Like, she's Australian. She's Australian. There you go. She's making up. Like, she's making up my, I don't know, my 69% Australian viewers. Like, I still can't believe that I have 69% Australian viewers. I was like, why are there so many fucking Australians, like, watching me? Where are all the Australians coming from? Like, where am I getting all these Australians? Like, where are they flying from? Wait, what? Yeah, 69% of my... 68% of my viewership is fucking Australian. Wait, I could, like, even look at it, like, the last stream. Or that stream summary. There you go, stream summary, and then... What is that? There you go, Friday. Let's see. I could open the statistics, and I could see the exact... I could see the views. Look at this shit. Views by location. Minor. There you go, minor. But no, I'm pretty sure the answer is Australia. It used to be America. When I streamed at night, it used to be America, but now it's Australia. Like, all of my Australian followers, like, suddenly spawned out of nowhere. But here it is. There you go. What if I asked something on a date, but you pick someone else to go in your set? So I get a chance to gonna GF again, I can be like, my Oshi set us up. What the fuck? Who am I gonna pick? Like, who am I gonna pick? God, Medusa, you're there. Oh, wait, you're not there. You're not there. There you go. Now, yesterday's 47% Australian. 47% Australian. 25% United States. 7% Singapore. 4% Philippines. There you go. I am from the Philippines. For context, I am Filipino. I am from the Philippines. The 4% Philippines is basically my fucking moderator. Because, like, my mods are from the Philippines. So that counts as, like, a view. So essentially, there's barely any fucking Filipinos watching me. Except for my fucking mods. And, like, a few other people. Which is now my evening. Oh, nyaro do. It was to be the lead or the time of day. I don't know. And friend H. Nope, that is not the case. United Kingdom. Maybe I am that 40. You are that 47%. It slowly dragged. No! I appeal to Australians! Like, does this mean, can I apply for an Australian citizenship? Like, is it okay for me to go up to, like, Australia and be like, hey, can I get an Australian citizenship? 47% of my viewers are Australian. You scared? I did not scare US viewers off. I did not. It's just I changed time zone. When I streamed at night, a lot of people watch me in morning American time. I don't know, maybe, you know, the real people I scare off is like Filipinos. Because I have like this, like, it's because I'm Filipino, I'm allowed to be self-racist. It's like how Australians, they can complain about Australia, okay? They can complain about Australia. Americans can complain about America. But like Africans can complain about Africa. Like, whenever I see, like, someone chat in Filipino, like, I have, like, a gun out. Like, I, like, instant ban. And I'm Aussie, so it's funny. I don't know either. I don't know where the fuck my Australians are coming from. You stream during your bedtime? Oh, I'm so sorry. You sleep pretty early, though. It's like 9:43 a.m. p.m. EST right now. You complain about everyone. I complain about my own race. You need more Europeans? You can go recruit. You can go recruit them by posting on me. It only costs 250k PHP. So you're telling me I just need $5,000 and I can become an Australian? I just need $5,000 and I become an Australian? No, maybe it's because of, like, the games I play as well. But then again, I don't play. I've been a little inconsistent with my games. I think my viewership used to be mostly American because I used to spam Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, all the time. So, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time, but now I don't. But now I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time. Hire big billboards to make Rena popular in Germany again. Jesus. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. That is a joke. I don't know. You wanna make me more popular in Europe? I honestly don't know. I don't know what the answer is for that. I don't know. Maybe you could just, like, retweet my shit. As I say, you don't have to, like, drop money to support me. Like, retweeting my shit or, like, liking my posts. Like, liking my posts, like, that's fine. Retweeting my, like, stuff on, like, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Like, that's cool enough. Even, like, telling your friends, like, oh my god, check out this VTuber. She's pretty cute. Hi, Mumu. How you doing? There you go. Signing was just here. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. Like, that's enough to help me. Like, you don't have to spend money. Like, I think the only... Okay. Like, part of the reason, like... Borrow who? The bot's following me? It doesn't matter. It still helps out. There you go. It still helps out. Like, clipping also helps out. Because I don't have to look for my own clip. This is me being lazy. Clipping helps out because I don't have to look for my own clips anymore. I don't have to scroll by and, like, look for my own clips. Like, because sometimes I, like, cut my own clips. I'm like, ugh. Would tweet Rena's post better if it's divisible by 5. I don't tweet when it's divisible by 5 anymore. I've been tweeting like a normal person lately. God fuck. Like, let it go. I've been tweeting like a normal person. Like, I got rid of my, like, OCD and so we're, like, posting, okay? Like, now I tweet, like, whenever I want to. Actually, that's pretty bad. Because, like, I have, like, a post yesterday that That's like me being happy. Because I was like in a really good mood. I was like really happy lately. Like I've been streaming in the morning because I normally stream on like night, right? I think it's been almost a month since I swapped time zones. But I have like a better sleep schedule. I have like more stuff I can do now. And like I've been able to talk to more people lately. I've been able to talk to more people. Like I'm less shy now. I'm not constantly avoiding other VTubers like the fucking plague anymore. Like I'm actually trying to socialize with other people. Like I'm actually trying to socialize and get along with other people. Yeah. I like how that's like my tweet. Like at what time is this? 5:18 p.m. yesterday, right? And then my mind did a complete backflip. And then you see like the next post right after that is like a gun to my head. The next post after that is like a gun acid. Bro, I saw it. Like a Japanese person made a fucking suicide acid. What the fuck? It's like a gun to my head. Like it took like what, 3 hours? It just took 3 hours for like a backflip. It just took like 3 hours for a fucking backflip. Never mind. The good mental health was like a joke. Like every time. I don't know what's it. Like whenever I'm like in a good mood, like I'm like, oh my god, I feel so good. I'm in such a good mood. I'm so happy. Like my brain like decided like, no, you're not happy anymore. That's a joke. VTubers interact with each other. I've gone like most of my VTubing. I've gone like my first year of like VTubing like almost not talking to any other VTuber. Like I'm not even capping. Like almost like not never ever. Like as I say, as a VTuber, I've only been in like 5 collabs. I've been a VTuber for like a year and a half. And I've only been like in 5 collabs. Because that's how much I refuse. That's how much like I conditioned myself not to talk to like other people at the start. But now I feel like a lot better. I feel like a lot better. Are we gaming today? We're testing if I have autism. We're testing if I have autism. We're testing if we have autism. It's been 1.5 years. I know, right? Feels like it's been like a while. It doesn't feel like it's been a while. It feels like it's been like such a short time. It feels like it's been like such a short while. Like 1.5. I feel like I haven't done anything yet. I feel like I haven't done anything significant yet. We're gonna test if I have autism. Cause like the past couple of like weeks, not weeks, the past couple of like months, my mom has been accusing me of like having autism. So like, you know, she even brought me to a psychiatrist. Like my mom got so tired of my shit. Like she brought me to a fucking psychiatrist. And I will be seeing my psychiatrist every 2 weeks. You passed your test, my autism test. This is really... I was gonna take this insanely long. I was gonna take this insanely long, like, VTuber test. There's, like, this insanely long VTuber test. Like, it's so long. I've seen other VTubers take it. It's, like, 100 questions long. And I was gonna take it today. Actually, there. Let's take it. I keep forgetting. We have something to do on stream, right? Why is it not showing? There it is. Autism powers. Yes, I'm gonna showcase my autism. Or like, if I actually have autism. By taking this very long, convoluted test. There you go. Let's put the BGM. So that other people know. Or that, I don't know, so the world can see my mental health issues. There, can you read it? I can barely read it. But that's not what matters. It's so fucking bright. There you go. Apparently it's called Irritable Autism Asperger Diagnostic Scale Revised to identify adult autism. Why does it say adult autistics? Yeah, I keep saying autist by accident. Like, adult autistics. Can I call myself an autist? There you go. See, it's very accurate. See, it's 4 stars accurate. See? So, like, it'll most likely tell me if I have, like, autism. I go, first question. Can't even say the word in chat. I am a sympathetic person. What does this mean? Why is it true and younger? And when I was young. What? True only now. I think I only started getting sympathy when I grew older. I was pretty much like a psych. I think I was like a very disturbed child. So I would say true only now. I often use words and phrases from movies and televisions in conversations. You mean like skibbity toilet rig? You mean like fucking? It's like me with like my Zoom. Does Zoomer talk count? Like when I say like skibbity toilet riz, or when I say like get, or when I say like I don't know like looks maxing. I feel like this counts. There you go. True to more. True now and when I was young. I think I've always been the type. I've been the type. The Zoomer talk. I'm surprised. Hi Patterson. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. I'm surprised when people tell me that I have been rude. Never true. I know I'm rude. I know people tell me that I'm fucking rude. But I don't need other people. I am not aware of it. Actually, yes, I am not. I have never been aware when I talk too loud or when I talk too soft. I never know. I often don't know how to act in social situations. Yeah, true, and when I was young, that's real. I can put myself in other people's shoes. It is only now, though. Sleep well, Kirk, sleep well. I think that's only now. I think it is only now. I only learned how to, like, empathize properly when I grew older. When I was younger, I was pretty schizo, so I never knew. I have a hard time figuring out some phrases mean. Like, you are the apple of my eye. I feel like it's like a now thing. Like, now I'm confused. Like, now I'm confused when I hear stuff like that. Like, pickup lines like this, it goes... It passes by my head. And I usually don't get it. And I usually, like, don't get it. Hi, Chapes. How you doing? I want to go share my special... I think that is true. I barely talk to anybody unless we have, like, the same interests. You are the skibbity to my toilet. Girl, you know... Ever since I saw you, I got the motivation to look smacks. You know? Like, you are my Sigma fly. Like, I would edge with you in Ohio any day. For real, for real. Like, if you were a toilet and you were a skibbity toilet, I would never flush you. For fur. I focus on details rather than the overall idea. I think that's the thing. I'm very detail-oriented. I focus on a lot of details. I always notice how food feels. How do you not notice how food feels in your mouth? It's more important than how you taste. Oh, like the texture. Yes, texture is very important to me. Like, I would not want to eat food that tastes good. Like, food can taste good to me, but if the texture is, like, weird, I'm never gonna want to eat it ever again. Like, I'm the type, if I think the texture is, like, weird, I just spit it out. Again, I just spit out that shit. I never even eat it. I miss my friends, and no, I don't miss them. No, I don't miss my friends and family. No, thank you. I don't miss my friends and family. But even though I don't mean to, yes, I think this happens. I offend people quite a lot. And I don't know. I think I'm pretty weak in social cues. Like, I'm pretty weak with social cues. I think that's a yes. I only like to think and talk about things that interest me. Yes, there you go, true. I barely talk about something that I'm not interested in. Then again, or I don't want to talk at all. Like, that's why I stream. So I can talk about whatever I want, whenever I fucking want. Like, for example, if I want to talk about incest, no one can stop me from talking about incest. Like, who's gonna stop me? Twitch, probably. But they haven't. See, within my 1 year and, like, 6 months on Twitch, I've never been banned. Like, that's my heavy flex. I haven't been banned yet. Off Twitch, even though some people get banned for nothing. I'd rather go out in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. Ooh. This one's a little weird, though. Because I like eating by myself. But at the same time, I would never order by myself. But if I wasn't to order and I was just to eat, I think I would prefer to eat by myself. I prefer to eat alone and without anyone else. I can't imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Never true. I can imagine what it's like to drive newer cars without a throttle. I don't know the difference between cars, but I'm gonna say yes. For me, all cars are the same. So I don't understand the difference. I'm gonna just say yes, even though I don't understand anything. Like, never true. Like, it is never true. Like, I could imagine being someone else. There's a lot of other people that I would like to be. For example, one day I want to wake up and then I'm Mikaneko. One day I want to wake up and I'm Mikaneko. It's true. I'm very clumsy and uncoordinated sometimes. Others consider me odd or different. Yes, I think that happens. I was a chunibyo. So I was a fucking weirdo. And I think I'm still a fucking weirdo. Like, people still call me a fucking weirdo or like a fucking schizo. So I think I would still say yes. I understand when friends need to be comforted. I think it's only now. I only started understanding now. But like, I don't know. I'm the type, like when I was younger, like I had like a friend whose like grandpa died, and I was like, oh, I was like, your grandpa died? Why are you sad? Like, you have another grandpa, right? And it turns out, like, their grandpa, like their other grandpa, like died like the year before. So like they got like, so this is like his last grandpa like dying, and I was like, well, that's weird. But I remember like this was like in class, and I think we were having like recess, and we were like in the 3rd grade, and like he just started like bawling. He started like bawling out of nowhere, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, what did I do wrong? I was like, why is he still crying? I'm like, I got called into like by my advisor, because the advisor was like, okay, what did you say? Like, what did you do? Like, your classmate told me that you made him cry. And then I was like, I told him that because why are you sad that your grandpa died? Like, you have another grandpa. And like, oh. And the prof was like, bro, like, oh, he doesn't have any grandparents. And I already told the teacher, like, but he has like a grandma, right? Like, it was so bad. It was so fucking bad. He started bawling out of nowhere and like got a chat. Like I developed sympathy and like empathy pretty late. I was like already in high school when like I finally understood that I can't just say that shit. So I think it's only now. It's only now. I'm sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important than how they look. Oh, I think that's true. True now and when I was young. Cause like right now I barely wear any clothes that aren't Uniqlo. Like, this is not me being picky about like clothes, but it's like the fabric. If the fabric isn't Uniqlo, like I like physically like cringe. I'm like, ugh, what am I wearing? What is this non-Uniqlo shit? Because like it's so like other fabrics feel like so scratchy sometimes. But Uniqlo is like always so soft. So it doesn't feel like scratchy. Like ever since I went Uniqlo, I can't go back. It's like the softest fabric ever. I guess I'm very particular, like if it's itchy as well. I don't really like it. Like in terms of like blankets, I'm also very picky with blankets. So I think that like makes sense. There you go. Same extreme, but I'm not that way. I like to copy the way people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. Never true. I don't adjust to other people. I think I'm great. I think I'm great. I don't care if people think I'm weird. So I'm gonna say that's never true. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. Yeah, it's true when I was young. It's weird because I became a VTuber, right? It's weird because I became a VTuber. So it's like a VTubing thing that I should be able to talk to a lot of people at once. But, like, it should be a VTubing thing that I learn how to talk to, like, a lot of people. But, that's only on stream. But in real life, I can barely talk to, like, anybody. Like, I can talk to one person and feel, like, extremely intimidated. But, like, online, like, that doesn't exist. I don't know why it doesn't exist. But, like, it just does. Like, don't question it. You need to wear sweatshirts because of the texture. Oh. Honestly, same. Like, actually, no, I wear, like, a lot of sweatshirts without undershirts. I just wear sweatshirts and nothing else. Like, a bra, obviously. But, you know, the bra is, like, pretty thin in general. Hi, Taikan. How you doing? Oh, sorry, you're high-function autism spectrum. Well, today I'm learning. Die on it. Having a conversation with real life feels, like, very difficult. I have a really hard time, like, making eye contact with other people. Like, making eye contact with other people, I think, is, like, really, really difficult. And, like, even my friends that I've known for, like, 3 years, I can't make eye contact for jack shit. And I can't, like, sit in front of them. I always have to sit beside them so that they're not within my field of vision. Like, I have, like, conditions before I, like, do shit. I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. I feel like this was when I was younger. When I was younger, I felt like I needed to, like, set myself straight to some extent. Because I didn't have, like, a lot of friends growing up. Morning, Defunk. I feel like I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. So I would say, like, this was when I was younger. Like, when I was growing up, I had a difficult time. Meeting new people, never true. This was never easy for me. Making friends is very difficult for me. Like, as a VTuber, like, as a streamer, as a VTuber, as a real life person, I've never found it easy to, like, make friends with new people or meet new people. Because I'm always struggling. Like, even when I want to make friends with someone, I just don't know what to talk about. So I end up, like, fumbling and then I avoid them and I never talk to them ever again. Like, even though I want to talk to them, I don't know how to start a friendship. So I think this is always difficult. It will always be difficult. The vast majority have it. What do you mean, autism? I am it. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. It's like a lot of people think I have autism too. Don't worry. We did a poll earlier. Like, 92% think that I have autism. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I'm talking about something I'm very interested in. Honestly, I kind of get it. Like, I don't... Like, I feel like I get lost in the conversation. Like, I don't understand either. When I'm talking about something that I like, sometimes I don't know. Like, there's, like, a thing in real life. Because, like, in real life, if you talk to me, I will not talk about anything else apart from VTubing. Like, VTubing is my hyperfixation. Like, I will constantly talk about, like, VTubing. I'll talk about VTubers. I'll talk about VTuber drama. I will talk about OBS. I will talk about assets. Like, even though they have, like, even though I have, like, friends, like, there are people who don't know anything about VTubing, I will, like, constantly talk about, like, VTubing. And then I would just magically expect them to, like, keep up with the conversation. But I know that I kind of do that. I know that I, like, do this, like, unconsciously because I'm very obsessed. But, like, when I was younger, it was way worse. Like, for example, like, if I was into... Like, when I was a Chunibyo, I never understood why no one else understood, like, all of the demon language thought that I say. Because I don't know if, like, it's a thing, interrupt. But I was like, why do you want to interrupt me? Like, I'm, like, speaking the gospel. Like, why are you interrupting me? Don't you know? Like, don't you know what I'm saying is 100% true and real? Like, you know what I mean? It's difficult for me to understand how people are feeling when we are talking. True, I am bad at understanding people's feelings. Like, I am very insensitive. That's why I think I can't be in a relationship. I am very insensitive. And I have no idea what the fuck people are feeling. Like, I'm very bad with empathy. Like, my understanding of other people's emotions are, like, terrible. I like having a conversation with never. I don't like having conversations. I don't like talking to people. Talking to people is like fucking cringe. I never want to talk to anybody. I take things too literally. So I often miss what people are trying to say. True, there you go. This is true. I am very weak at social cues. I'm very weak at understanding shit. There's a lot of questions. There's like 200 questions. It's very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. Oh. Hi, Tensfoot. This doesn't make... Everything else screams there, but you got encouraged to rant about chicken fleshlight just the other stream. What's wrong about talking about the chicken fleshlight? It's different, okay? Because we're on stream. I can say whatever I want, okay? Like in real life, I have real life consequences. On stream, what are my consequences? If I say something controversial, the worst someone could do is like clip me and then post me on like Twitter. But even if they post me on Twitter, if I get canceled, that just means more marketing for me. That means more people will check me out. See, it's just free promotion. So I don't lose, okay? Even if I say something controversial, I don't lose. I can never lose, okay? Even if I say something controversial, like on stream. But if I say something like that in real life, people might actually put me to the loony jail. See, this is exactly why we're taking this today. Because, like, my mom tried to put me in fucking loony jail. I'm only here because someone tried to cancel you on Twitter. As I say, like some people are like, Rena, I want. Some people are like, Rena, how do I make you more popular? Like, how do I make you more mainstream? And I was like, here, cancel me again. No, see, this is what I mean. Like, you just cancel me again. Like, just cancel me again. Surely it will work. Like, just do it again. Like, sure. If not gonna lie, I feel like that would like the arena is a lolicon thing. It would have gone like more widespread. It definitely would have gone more widespread if Selene didn't get terminated. Like all this stuff on me stopped because Selene got like terminated. Okay, because Selene got terminated. That's why it stopped. That and I'm not the type. I'm not gonna fucking like like some VTubers like they shit on each other on like Twitter. I could have easily quote retweeted, right? I could have quote retweeted the posts about me. I could have said my piece. I'm like, fuck you, lolicons for life. But see, I didn't do that because one, I don't really give a shit. And two, I don't think I should be giving attention to drama tubers. I mean, what do they do? Like, bro, as I say, like the drama... What is the drama tuber meta? The drama tuber meta is literally this. Like, you talk, and then you have your tits, and then you, like, jiggle it up and down. Like, this is, like, the drama... You jiggle it up and down. Like, just like that. And then you talk about the drama. You're like, oh my god, guys. Look at Rena Luxper. She says she likes lolicons. Oh, look at my tits again. She says she likes lolicons. Like, we shouldn't watch her. She's, like, the worst person ever. Like, she's so mean. Like, she's literally, like, a pedophile. Like, bro... Oh, shit. I actually took off my glasses. My bad, my bad, my bad. I actually took it off. She's so awful. She's such a bad person. Like, you say again, I was watering my soup. My bad. No, I misplaced my glasses. Wait, let me put my glasses on and off. There you go, much better. I jiggled so hard the glasses came off. But like, I don't get, there's so many people like that. Let me lock it. Let me lock it so that's secure. There you go. Imagine being all that. I know, right? Like, bro. Like, imagine most of your content is like jiggling your tits. And like, I can never forget. Like, someone said like, evidence of me harassing other people was this. Like, there was like a VTuber that made like a, they made like a post about me. They made like a stream about me. And they made a stream about me. And about me being a lolicon and apparently me being like an harasser or some shit like that. Cause I put this out like this. Cause like someone like one of their like rats in my Discord server, they like took a screenshot of me saying that my actual response to being called a pedophile is like this. Like, and this like apparently means harassment. I guess, like, this means harassment. And I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. Like, it was, they like, tweeted this shit. And I'm like, it's so funny, because, like, their model is, like, half naked. They have, like, a half naked model. And then, they have, like, a half naked model. And then you have, like, a bunch of other V-tweeters saying, oh, I'm so disappointed in Rena. I wouldn't have expected it from her. Like, clearly people have never watched me before, saying that they never expected it from me. Considering that I keep tweeting lolly hentai of myself. And, like, imagine saying that you wouldn't have expected it from me. I feel like that was so expected. Like, me doing a lolly smasher pass, it was something that was going to happen eventually. Right? It was gonna happen eventually. Honestly, I'd do it again. I'd fucking do it again. Why not? Like, what is gonna happen? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh no. And then, there you go. They're like, I don't know. I just made like, I made like a thing. I was like, yeah, I made like a thing. I made like a, I said on stream that I deliberately said on stream not to harass anybody, because I don't believe in harassing. Because, like, really, if I hated this person so much, I would have told you guys to, like, go wild on them. But see, I didn't. I said don't bother with them because, again, they're irrelevant. And I'm not gonna, like... I'm really not gonna waste my time on someone who only streams Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna waste my time on someone who just streams Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, for the most part, Like, they're not worth my time. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'll even be mean about it. Like, they're not worth my shit. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, preach me to, like, their Yu-Gi-Oh fans? Like, not to watch me anymore play Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, whoa, that's so scary. I'm so intimidated. Like, I don't want to give more like, I'm more deserving of clout crumbs than they are. You know what I mean? But, like, God, fuck, I remember. It was so wild. It was so crazy. Because, like, I got accused of, like, hate rating them. But here's, like, the thing. I used to stream 8 p.m. GMT plus 8. They stream at 4 p.m. like regularly, something like that. They stream a couple hours before me. And like I got accused of hate rating them and I was like, I've never hate rated this person. Cause like I don't like to raid someone. You have to stream in a time slot before them. I'm Philippine time. They're Australian time. I stream right after their slot. Like their stream ends when mine starts. Like I was like, man, the things people are willing to go to like slander me. I'm like, if you're gonna shit talk on someone, shit talk on a bigger VTuber. Jesus Christ, I'm not that popular. Like I'm not that popular. Jesus, with that schedule, see exactly. I Buddhist. Like I like what do you expect me to do? Like that's not even like the worst part. Like I remember like there were some like people be like, oh no, you know Rina, she stole something at a con from like somebody else, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck's me stealing? I was like, who are they? And they're like, I got accused of like stealing like something from other people, and I was like at a convention, I was like, I don't mean to be mean. Like, I really don't mean to be mean. But like, I like checked out. I was like, who are they accusing me of stealing me with? And then I like looked at them and I was like, who is this? Like, who is this? Who are these people? Like, it sounds so mean. But literally, like, who are these VTubers? Like, who are you guys? Like, I'm getting accused of like stealing your like stands at a con. Like, I don't even know you. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, I'm not, this is not like a meme thing. Like, oh, you're irrelevant. It's like a literal, like, I have never seen you. I have never fucking seen you in my life. Like, what the fuck? I was like, stop dragging me, like, and it was like a Filipino VTuber. Like, I remember I mentioned saying that I don't get close to Filipino VTubers, because, like, a lot of Filipino VTubers, they're so tightly, like, it's so tight when it comes to like drama and like bruh. And I was like, right, it's like how at the start of the year I won like a poll and I got accused about being part of like a syndicate. I got accused about being part of like a mafia, or like if I didn't win I would use my influence to like, I don't know, to like hurt somebody. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, wait, what? Because there was like this entire thing that apparently like I would have sued somebody if I didn't win. I was like, wait, what? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this shit, man? I was like, who is saying shit about me? Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's why I avoided other VTubers like the plague. But anyways, you know, enough about that drama. Let's see the next question. You guys ever want me to understand when someone gets embarrassed or jealous? Yeah, I have a hard time with that. I don't understand when people are being jealous. Like, for example, Rinachi-kun's fucking girlfriend. I don't understand why the fuck you would be jealous, considering I'm a fucking VTuber. Or it takes me like a while to understand that someone's hitting on me. Some ordinary textures do not bother me. Do not bother others, but feel offensive when they touch my skin. When I was younger, I was very picky about it, but now I'm not. Only when I was younger. How's the autumn? We're like 1/3 way in. We're at 29, question 29 out of 100 questions, so we're 1/3 in. We're 1/3 in. I get extremely upset when the way I like to do things, yes. I've always been like so particular. I don't even know about it. It's because I just don't look at other people, okay? I barely pay attention to other people. I don't even like other people that much. There you go. When I said that I'm the type that goes by a schedule, like, when I stream, even gorillas, there's a very particular schedule. It always starts at like 7:55 and then starts at 8 a.m. Like even my gorillas have like a specific theme to it. I'm very particular. Same with like tweeting. I only tweet if it's in I only tweet if it's like, for example, 10:15, 10:10, 10 exactly 10:05, 10:35, 10:40. Like I'm very particular about it. It's like when I eat certain things. Like when I eat like stuff at Popeyes, I have a particular order for when I eat. Like for example, I have to take one bite. Like I have to take a bite of a chicken tender, and then after that I'm gonna eat a crackling. And then after that I'm gonna eat a fry. But then I don't just eat one fry. I eat like 1, 2, 3 fries. And then I eat like a mac and cheese ball. But then I have to like balance it, because like the amount of cracklings and the amount of mac and cheese ball and the amount of fries and the amount of chicken tenders are like different. And then I need like a sequence for when I like within that there's a specific, like after like a rotation, I have to like take a sip of like whatever drink I have. And then it constantly goes like that when I eat like Popeyes. But then when I eat something at KFC, like I get like a fully loaded meal, I can only eat everything like one by one. Like for example, if my dad gets me hot shots, if my dad buys me hot shots, and then he buys me chicken, and then he also gets me like a sundae, and then he gets me mushroom soup, and he also gets me like a corn, and then he gets me a potato, right? He gets me like a potato, like 3 fries per bite. No, it's one by one. I don't eat my fries all at once like a fucking savage. I eat them one by one. I eat them one by one all at once. Cookies I eat all at once. But like at KFC I eat all of these things one by one. And when I eat food, like for example, there's multiple foods on my plate, they can't touch. Like if I have like this food and like this food, it can't touch. Or for example, like there's like stews, right? Like stews or like curry, and then there's like meat, and there's like meat, and then there's like vegetables, and then there's different vegetables. Like for example, like there's something in the Philippines. It's called caldereta. There you go. It's called caldereta, and it has potatoes, carrots, and beef. Like I have like when I eat it, it has to be separated. Like the beef needs to be on one side of the plate, the potatoes need to be on one side of the plate, and the carrots need to be on one side of the plate. And then when I eat like the sequence of beef, rice, there's like a thing like beef and rice is like the first, and then potato and rice, then carrot and rice, then beef and rice, potato and rice, and then carrot and rice. And then I eat like that until there's no more food, or until like the sequence is over. Hi Eptip, welcome back. Can never have a shepherd pie. What's wrong with a shepherd pie? I've never eaten KFC again after your previous streams. Why aren't you eating KFC? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with eating KFC? You're wrong. What do you mean? I'm just showing this sequence. I think when it comes to food, I have like a very specific sequence of eating food. Like I have a very jet lag. You should go to sleep then, homie. Like, or just leave the stream on if you feel like it. But like, I think you should like rest up. But I'm very sequenced when I eat stuff. Why do you make eating your meals into a calculus problem? I'm not good at calculus. Okay, I can barely compute calculus. I don't know. It's just like a habit. Like I've always done it like as a child. Like I've always been doing it ever since I was a kid. And like I just never grew out of like eating stuff out of a sequence. It's like if you give me a Neapolitan cake, like Neapolitan is like my favorite cake flavor. Unfortunately, I have a problem. So, cause you know how it's like, it's vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. I don't eat it all at once. I eat it per layer. Like I eat like the vanilla layer, the chocolate layer, and then the strawberry layer. Like I have to eat it like on the specific layer, cause I don't like it when all of the flavors like mix. But I like Neapolitan cake, but I just don't like it when it mixes. But like I'm not gonna buy 3 separate cakes. But it's just different because I just specifically like that it's Neapolitan cake. But I don't want to experience all the flavors at once. Do you understand? Yes, what's a hiking wing? Congrats! Was your freeze-dried ice cream? Oh, one of my other things. I hate ice cream with multiple flavors. You know like the tubs of ice cream that come with 2 flavors? Like it comes with like cookies and cream and Rocky Road. Like I only eat one flavor of that. Like I never eat it when it's just like when the flavors are starting to mix. Yeah. When the flavors are starting to mix, I don't eat it. Like I only get the cookies and cream or I only get the Rocky Road. And it's the only thing I eat. But then when the flavors start mixing in the center, because like there's only a few ice cream, I don't touch that ice cream. I don't eat that ice cream like whatsoever. I only eat like ice cream that's left over if it's only one flavor. If it's mixing, like no thank you. Like that's a no for me. Like that's a no for me. I don't know. Maybe I have like the food autism because I really am very picky with food. I have never wanted or needed to have what other people call an intimate relationship. Does this count if I want my... I think that's only now. I want an intimate relationship with my brother. Sleep well, Vatterot. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. SME, sleep well. SME, SME. Do you have any flavors straight up no or texture? I don't know. There's not a lot of ice cream flavors that I don't like. I think cheese. I don't like cheese ice cream. I used to eat cheese ice cream when I was younger. But now I really hate cheese ice cream. I despise cheese ice cream. What else I don't like? I don't like pistachio. Like, I don't like pistachio. I don't like pistachio flavored ice cream. I like nuts. I don't like nuts in my ice cream. There you go. Those are my particular thing. But apart from that, like not much. It is difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I'm finished. Oh. I think this is like when I was younger. I don't shut up. I don't shut up what I'm talking about. What the fuck is cheese ice cream? Yeah. In the Philippines, cheese ice cream is very popular. But I don't like it though. I speak with a normal rhythm. What is a normal rhythm in speaking? What is a normal rhythm in speaking? What is a normal rhythm in speaking? What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Do I speak normally? Do I speak normally? Is this the case or like no? Absolutely have no idea. I'm gonna say if you have to ask, speaking at a natural pace. You don't think you do. Do I? Do I speak at a natural pace? Like you speak at a steady pace. Your cadence, what does cadence mean? What is cadence? What does cadence mean? What's cadence? What's cadence? Do I speak at... What do you guys think? Do I speak at a steady pace? Hi, Nielsen. Thank you for the first search chat. Thank you. How are you doing? Oh, shit. I pinned it by accident. Wait. How do I unpin it? How do I unpin... Wait, how do I unpin their message? Okay, there you go. I see you know. Slut, are you ESL? What's ESL? What's up? What's ESL? Okay, I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Because I'm a fast talker. I'm gonna say no. Never true. You speak up normally fast? What do you mean I speak fast? I think I speak pretty slow. No, I don't speak fine. No, I hate banana ketchup. Banana ketchup can fuck off. What's ESL? English as a second language? English is my first language. There you go. English is my first language. Like, I only learned Filipino when I was like 8. I only learned Why? Does English being like a second or a first language like affect the way, like, does this matter? Does this matter in like the test that I'm taking? Like, does this matter in the test that I'm taking? If I speak English as like a first language or second language? Or does it affect like the pattern of speaking? No, I think it makes sense. Because like if English is like your second, if English is like the second language that you learn, I guess you don't think in English first. Because I think like, for example, you learn Filipino first, you think in Filipino. But in my case, because I learned English first, I think in English. But I think it's because like I have brain rot. I watch too many TikToks. I watch too many TikToks and I watch too much anime, so it was ruined. You get an accent? Well, to be fair, I'm not from a country that's deliberately known for like speaking English. Like, most people's first language in the Philippines is not English. So I think like it's normal if I like have an accent that's like slightly different. I would think English instead of German. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. I think this is true. I feel like there's like a thing. Like there are some foods that like when I was younger, I used to be able to eat like some foods. I used to be able to eat peas when I was like a kid. But like right now, I think peas are like disgusting. And I can't eat peas anymore. It's same with like some It's same with like some chips. Like there's some chips that I used to love eating as like a child, but like as an adult, I think they taste like shit. Hi Patterson, thank you for the follows. Thank you. You just cycle it without thinking. Oh, what the fuck? American or Australian? Thank you. Glad to know that people don't think I'm Filipino. The phrase "I've got you under my skin" makes me uncomfortable. I would love to be under someone else's skin. I would feel never true. I would love to be underneath someone else's skin. I would love to wear someone's skin. Like wearing someone's skin would be like great. I don't know about you, but if I could like peel someone, if I could like peel like my brother when he died and like wear his skin as like a suit, or make like you know, like in Metal Gear, how like Snake, has like a mask that's like a Raiden mask that makes him look like the Raiden lookalike. Like I would love to have like a brother and then like remove all of his skin and then have like a brother mask, and then I'd wear his clothes and I'd pretend that I'm my brother, and then I would like hump a body pillow of like myself. Like I would do that if like my brother died all of a sudden. Like if my brother died and can't be my brother anymore, I can just role play as my brother and like sexually harass myself. I feel like that would be fine with me. But I feel like new cosmetic, new skin, just like in Metal Gear. You know, like in Metal Gear, if like Metal Gear 2, if you beat the bosses by tranquilizing them instead of like shooting them, and you get their skin, like that's literally me, bro. Like if my brother dies from like an overdose instead of like getting shot, like I would steal like his skin. You what now? In Metal Gear Solid 2. Like when you beat the enemies and you by tranquilizing them, you get their skin. Not skin, you get their armor as your like next armor set. So I feel like I would do the same to my brother. Younger or older, I have a big Aniki fetish. Like I am very affectionate. I have a huge love towards Aniki or like older brothers. Cause one, the Coffin of Andy and Lele, and two, Yosugano Sora and Vampire Knight were my inspirations as a kid. So yeah, that's why I have a brother fetish until now. Sometimes the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful to my... I generally don't like high-pitched noises. I'm very bad with high-pitched noises, especially in games. So I think it's true until now. I am understanding, never true. I have never been understanding. Do I seem like an understanding person to you? Do I seem like someone that would take my time to understand you and understand how you're feeling? No, I'm not that type of person. I've never been that type of person. Like, if you think I have never been that type... God forbid, what do you mean? Don't you want a little sister that wants to fuck you? I feel like that's the goal, no? I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel what they feel. No, I can feel what they feel. Found relatable, it was relatable. Never true. It was very relatable. I cannot tell... This is very true. I cannot tell when someone's flirting with me. Like, I cannot tell when someone's flirting with me. Like, someone could, like... This is why, like, I think creeps tend to approach me. Is because I don't know when someone's flirting with me. I am, like, dense. I'm, like, so incredibly fucking dense. Like, I am so dense. You could ask me out, like, 3 times, and I would still not know that you like me. Like, you confess to me, and I'm gonna be like, oh, but do you like me, though? Like, I would still ask you. I am, like, dense as fuck. I am, like, denser than, like, I don't know, mass over volume. Volume over mass. M equals D over V. Density is mass over Is density mass over volume? Is density mass over volume? I like lit. And volume is density times mass. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? Denser than a black hole. I don't know the formula. Density is mass over volume, right? And then volume is density times mass. And to get mass, it's density over volume. Right. I have like the thing in my head. Like, as your like teachers ever taught you like the thing? It's like a thing. Like my teachers taught me this thing, and it's how I remember the formula. Like you have like D M over V, and then when you cover a part of it, it's like the other part. Like for example, if it's D equals M over V, and then you cover the V, that means D times M is equal to V. And if you cover like M, that means D over V is equal to M. Like, do you have that shit? Because I used to be very dependent on that shit to like remember formulas. Because I barely understood any formula for shit. How did we get to physics? Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. I can see in my mind in exact detail of what I'm interested in. True. I've always been able to do it. What is this tangent? It's okay. That's the most I do about physics. I don't remember anything else. The most I could tell you is what? Kelvin is Celsius times 273 point plus 15, I think. 0.15, something like that. Aren't you glad that I know something? Aren't you glad I'm not that uneducated? I keep a list of things that interest me, even when they have no practical use. Example, sports, statistics, train schedules, calendar dates, historical facts. Oh, historical facts and dates. Oh, yes, I do. Like, I think this is me in terms of like VTubing. Like, I have like so many bookmarks. I have like an entire like Google Doc. It is just filled with like links of like different like VTuber shit. Like, it's not facts or dates, but it's like different VTuber shit. And like, it's all like, it's like, I think it's like 50 pages long. And these are all Twitter links. These are all fucking Twitter links. So I think yes, I do have this. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself to shut down. Yes, there you go. Whenever I go to conventions, sometimes I feel like I have to go to the bathroom. And it's not because like I have to pee, but sometimes I sit inside the bathroom for like 5 minutes just so that I could hear like everybody like stop talking. I also get very overwhelmed. Like when I'm talking to someone, because like I think like when I talk a lot by myself, and I tend to forget another person is there. But when someone else is like extensively talking, and there's just like so much information overload, I tend to get very intimidated. And I just zone out and I don't want to listen to them anymore. Like, I could, like, listen to them for, like, the first, like, 10 minutes. But then when I get, like, overwhelmed, I just, like, stop listening to them. So I think, like, this is, like, a thing. I like to talk things over with my friends. Never true. Never true. I never like talking with my friends. I don't think I ever like talking. I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I'm saying. Oh. I think this is like true when I was younger. I have like a much better idea now compared when I was younger. If I have autism, wait, there you go. Let me put it over here and then pin it. You wanna find out if you have autism? You can like take this. Embrace autism. Like it's right here. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand and body movements when they are talking. I would say true when I was young. True now and when I was young. I do not understand social cues. Like body cues, like face cues is pretty hard. Get vaccinated, double autism, yes. My mom has autism. I mean, my mom thinks I have autism. I think she sent me to a psychiatrist, like literally this week. Because, she thinks I have it. So now I'm taking it so I can verify. I don't know. Let's see if the diagnosis would be real when I get one. The same things, like closer temperatures, can feel different to me at different times. I don't think so. Like for me, when something feels nice, it feels nice. When something feels bad, it feels bad. That's it. Mama Lux per autistic confirmed, trust. If I find out I have autism, I'm gonna put it as a tag, as like a meme. That's so bad. I'm gonna put it as a tag as a meme. I feel very comfortable while dating or being in social situations. Never true. I'm never fucking comfortable. I try to be as helpful as possible. I try to be as helpful as I can when other people tell me their personal problems. Honestly, never true. I never want to give the wrong advice. Here's like the thing. I don't like not help people because I'm mean. Like, I don't help people because I don't want to give the wrong advice. I don't want anyone to do something bad, and it's because of me. Like, I don't want anyone to do anything bad, and it's deliberately, like, because I gave, like, bad advice. Like, that's exactly why, like, my friend who wants to become a femboy, like, he turned out, like, he ended up taking estrogen. It was I gave advice, And I don't think that I've ever like felt genuinely compelled to give someone advice when they're like having problems. I've been told I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, or high pitched. There you go. What do you guys think? Because I can't tell. I can't tell what I think. What do you guys think? Do I have a flat, monotone, childish, or high pitched voice? Hi Josh Red, how you doing? Like, do I have any of this? Your voice is fine. I don't know. No one's ever told. Like, childish, I've been called that. But I think my voice in particular, no one's ever deliberately called me that. So I would say, like, it's never true. That's never happened to me. This has never happened. Sometimes a thought or something gets stuck in my head. And I have to talk about it even if no one is interested. I think it's yes, this happens. Like, my replacement when I want to talk about something. Hi, Hugo. How you doing? Hi, Omi. How was your day? Like, I have this, but like when I have like no chat or I have no one to talk to about like what I'm interested in, I genuinely just talk to like my squishmallows or I talk to like my plush toys, and like we have like very long conversations about like the stuff that I like, and like that's it. Oh, was your day pretty good? Finding out if I have like autism. Finding out if I have like autism, you know, the usual. I do certain things with my hands over and over again, like flapping, twirling sticks, or waving things by my eyes. Oh, I think yes, this is like a thing. Like true when I was young. I'm very like finicky. I'm a very like finicky person. Like whenever I'm streaming, I'm always like holding something. Like I'm holding like a squishmallow and then I'm like constantly squeezing it. Or I'm holding like a figure and I'm just like feeling its shape and I'm feeling like its texture like all throughout the stream. And like my eyes like also dart every now and then. I feel like it's a thing that I can't sit still. So yeah, I've always had that thing. There's always been like a thing with me. It's like with bottle caps or like with alcohol bottles. Like when I'm outside, I just like to open it up and like close it like instinctively, like no reason why. I've never been interested in what most people I know consider interesting. I'm friends with like weebs. So I would say that this is like back then when I was younger, I had a much more difficult time. So I think when I was younger, I think I wasn't interested in the stuff other people were interested in. I'm considered a compassionate type of person. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna put it here. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff, normie stuff, a lot of stuff that I should be interested in. Like in my age, like for example, like relationships or like getting like a stable future that I should be interested in, but I genuinely do not give a shit. I feel like that's concerning. I'm a compassionate type of person. No, I'm not a compassionate type of person. I tend to be very cold. I get along with people by following a set of rules that help me look normal. I feel like this is now. Like when I started getting along, when I started like interacting with like my college classmates, like in my 3rd year and 4th year, that's when like I started to put like bars on myself. But I do this as well with like people I'm meeting. Like this I do as well when I meet like other people, even like other streamers or like content creators. Like I like apply a censor to myself so that I won't bother them. There you go. I put a censor on myself like against my will. Like I don't want to put a censor, but then I put like a censor anyway so that I won't disturb them. So I would say like that's true. It's very difficult for me to work and function in trip. That is I feel like yes, that is true. That is definitely true. I find it difficult. Did I answer everything correctly? Okay. I use true and only now. I feel like that's true. That's very true. I don't know. I think that's why I say like some people like, oh Rhea, you'd be like a phase connect. Like you'd fit like in phase. Or like Rena, why don't you join a VTuber group? And I think it's because like I genuinely cannot work with other people. Like I don't mind being friends with other VTubers, but like the idea of like having to invest my time and be in a group and then there's like a lot of commitments. Like for example, like oh, we have to like collab every single like we have to collab every few weeks, or we have to do something together as like friends like every single week. But I don't think I'll be able to do it, and I don't think that I want to do it either. Like I don't think I want to do it, and I don't think like I would like to do it, cause it seems so tiring. I think I do it very badly. I think I work well with like my staff right now. It's because I don't have to work, like I don't have to work that I like when they work, I don't have to adjust. Like everyone else adjusts to what I want. But if I were to adjust to other people, I would have like a very difficult time doing it. So I would say like this is just like it is still true. I still have like a hard time. I'm talking about it's hard to change the topic. I can get very upset and confused. Oh, like no, I do feel kind of sad. I feel like this when I was younger. Like I have a hard time keeping up sometimes with like topics. But I feel like that's still like when I was younger. Like when I was older, I got better at doing this shit. I'm not too bothered by it anymore. Someone have to cover my ears about painful noises. Like vacuum cleaners. Yeah, this is like a thing. It's like a thing I have when I'm like oh, this is why I had like such a hard time. I had such a difficult time like going to college in real life. Cause like I spent the first 3 years of my life of college like in at home. But then when I started going to IRL classes, it was so noisy and I could barely concentrate. Like I would often in classes feel very overwhelmed, like especially when there's no prof and like everybody's talking at once. I would feel extremely overwhelmed and I would be like just intimidated to be there. I just felt like I wanted to go home. I would step out of class so that I don't have to like listen to them anymore. And like it was the same when I was like younger. When I was in grade school, I would walk out of class so that I wouldn't hear like all of like the noise. So I feel like it's like the same thing. I have the same issue. I can chat and make small talk with people. Never true. I cannot do small talk for jack shit. I cannot talk to people for jack shit. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Lanes. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you.
Cards. Roll my dice.
What the fuck is this Yu-Gi-Oh shit? But thank you for the bits. Thank you, homie. Thank you. What the fuck? Sometimes things that feel painful are not. No. My score is very autistic. I don't even know my score yet, but it's like never true. When I feel pain, I think I'm oversensitive. I'm more oversensitive to pain than I'm more oversensitive to pain than I am to like not being sensitive. Like when it comes to like hot drinks, like I know I'm supposed to be eating hot drinks. I'm gonna be real with you. Like compared to like the drinks that my mom drinks or like my sister, like my dad, like my definition of like a hot drink is like lukewarm. Like I can only drink it if it's like their equivalent of like lukewarm. But like for me, it's like insanely hot. I'm undersensitive. I'm like the oversensitive type. So I think that maybe that's like a thing here. It seems like it should be. When I'm talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it's my turn. Yes. I never know when I should talk. Or like when it's my turn. Like I sometimes like conversation, like when people have like VC conversations with me, it's so fucking weird. Cause like I just sit there and I wait. And then all of a sudden there's like this dead silence out of nowhere. Like there's just like plain dead silence. Like from nowhere, like nothing. It's just like plain dead silence. Nothing at all. It's just like dead, silent, nothing. It's like dead and nothing. And then when like after like a solid 10 seconds pass by of like nothing and like plain silence, that's the only time I start to talk. But then the conversation becomes weird because the flow is just like not there. The flow is just like not there. In your ear, I can confirm when you talk to me, is it like that? Is it painfully obvious? You ever hear a ringing sound in your ears? I don't when I play games, but not really. I don't hear it like very often. Cause like I clean my ears like a lot, so I don't feel like the stuff like that. I can be considered a loner by those who know me. I don't know, would you consider me a loner? What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm a loner? Do you guys think I'm like a lone wolf? Am I like a loner? Am I like a loner type of like person? Honestly, yes. I am. I've always been like a loner. Like I've had friends, but like I've always like drifted apart from like my friends. So I've always been like a loner. You got your brother with you? Yes, that's good to know. Well, at least we're thinking the same thing. I usually speak in a normal tone. What does normal tone mean? What the fuck does normal tone mean? Like, I feel like when I started streaming, I feel like when I started streaming, I felt like I started talking like at a better pace. Like you can see like on my first streams, I have very awkward paces when like I stream. So I feel like now it only became like recently true after I became like a VTuber. There you go. I like things to be exactly the same day after day. Even small change in the routine upset me. Yes. I don't like it when routines change. Like, for example, when I always like do things when I wake up and then I brush my teeth and I do my regular routine. Like, I feel weird when it's not that routine. Like, I have like a meltdown. So I think that this is still true. Like, this is still true. How to make friends and socialize is a mystery to me. Yes! I've mentioned this before on Twitter that I feel really jealous of people who naturally know how to communicate. Like, I'm extremely jealous of people who naturally know how to get along with like other people. Cause like I struggle so hard with like trying to make friends. Like sometimes I want to make friends with someone, right? And we're mutuals on Twitter, and I'm VIP on their I'm mutuals on Twitter. I'm VIP on their stream. They've rated me. I like technically like, does that mean I can approach and try to become friends with them? Like, I want to become friends with them, but at the same time, I feel like, they just made me VIP, and you know, they just rated me, but maybe it does, maybe they don't want to be friends with me. Like, I'm like that point. Like, I don't know when we're friends. It's like with the thing, like if, like, sometimes I get like a little spooked. Cause like I was like at someone's stream like 2 weeks ago, and they were like, oh, check out Rina, she's like a really cute friend, and I was like, we're friends? No, I don't mean it like, oh, I don't consider you my friend. It's more like it's more like something like this, like, oh my god, we're friends. I was like, we're really friends? Cause like I'm surprised that they consider me like a friend. Cause like I didn't know that they considered me like as a friend. Like that's me. Oh, you like, yes, that's like me. Like I don't know when my cue is to try to friend them. Okay, if that be okay with you as a friend. I am very slow. Okay, I'm super fucking slow. I'm insanely slow with understanding when it's time to be friends. You are my friend, thank you. I am like so slow. Like you could drop by my stream like all the time and I'd be like, do you like me? Do you love me? Like I would ask you. Like I am like that type of person that's just solid, like just confused. Your friends? Like I don't know how VTubers make friends, okay? I became friends with some VTubers because like they befriended me first, okay? Like they talked to me first, not the other way around. They talked to me first. But like, do I understand like what it's like to be friends? Like it's weird. I have to remind you we are friends. I feel like I constantly remind you that we are friends. How bad. It got me to spin around the chair, yes. Like that's why I have like a gamer chair. That's why I have like a secret lab chair. So I can spin around and enjoy like all of the spins in all of its glory. That's why I have a spinning chair. Your VTuber sister is your friend. Instead of becoming VTubers, you'd have a ton of VTuber friends. You'd have tons of friends, what the fuck? The phrase he wears his heart on his sleeve does not make sense to me. No, I always knew what it meant. I always knew what it meant. I always knew what this meant. I always knew what this meant. I don't understand why people showcase their emotions like very outwardly, very honestly, but I always understand what it meant. If I am in a place that there are many smells, textures, or bright lights, I feel anxious, yes. Like when there's a lot of bright... I don't like it when... Hi, Koreami Eris, thank you for the follow, thank you. Like, I really hate it. Like, I despise it. I despise it when I think things are too loud. Like when things are too bright, like my parents' room, or when things like smell too much, I'm very disturbed. Like I'm very anxious. Hi Sujitsu, thank you for the raids, thank you. Then an autism test? Something. What are you feeling right now? I'm like severe introvert. I can tell when someone says one thing but means the other. I think that's true only now. Because I usually take things very, very literally. Almost a year ago, what the fuck? They're planning to live together? You're struggling your whole life? Bro, it just means that your brother stole all of your riz in terms of genetics. You'll get one someday. Hopefully not a whore, but you'll get one someday. Trust. I like to be by myself as much as I can. Yes. I want to be by myself. I never want to be with other people. Like, I'm okay being alone. I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory. Like, there are filing cards. I pick out the ones I need by going to the stack and finding the right one. This is pretty weird. But I understand, like, the essence. I understand the essence of this. Like, that you separate your thoughts based on, like, certain things. But I feel like for me, like, I have, like, a voice in my head. I have, like, voices in my head that, like, I don't know how you call it. But I have, like, voices in my head that, like, speak for me. I don't know how to explain it. But, like, I feel like, is it normal? Because, like, you know, you have, like, your normal voice in your head that, like, it tells you, like, your thoughts. Like, it tells you what to do. But then you have, like, another... But then you have, like, another one. Or, like, another two. That, like, tells you, like, what not to do. Or, like, that's a bad idea. And then, like... It's, like... Like, I don't know how to explain it. But, like, you have, like, one that tells you the instruction. And then you have, like, another one that tells you that you shouldn't do this. Like, the other one, like, suppresses your thing. Or, like, it tells you that this is how it happened. Like, you're wrong. I call that schizophrenia. I'm not a schizo. I'm not a schizo. It's normal, okay? Like, having one voice in your head is normal. That means having 2 or 3 is even more normal. See? Having 2 or 3 is even more normal. It means it's more normal. What can be, like, more normal than having more than one voice? You're sounding pretty schizo, Jeff. I'm not a fucking schizo. Not yet. Not yet a fucking schizo. Wait until I get diagnosed as a schizo. Morning, Starro. Morning. There you go. True. That isn't always true. There you go. True now when I was young. True when I was young. Yeah. We were not. I'm gonna get diagnosed someday, but not today. The same sound sometimes feels very loud or very soft, even though I know it has not changed. I'm the type that thinks it changes. So I think that's never true. That's never true. Hi, Rant. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. That just means we're watching 3 girls in real Luxfer. You're watching real Luxfer is like watching a collab happening, but there's only one person. I enjoy spending my time talking with my friends. Never true. I can't tolerate things I dislike. True when I was young. There you go. I can barely tolerate anything that I dislike. Like, if I don't like how it smells, if I don't like how it tastes, if I don't like how it sounds, I'm just not gonna hang out with it. It's like how I can't watch people that I think... I can never watch people... Autism champ, not yet! Not yet! Hi, Nelly boy! Not yet. Tolerance is a skill. Like, what skill? What are we tolerating? What the fuck are we tolerating? I don't like to be hugged or held. It is always true. I never liked physical affection. I've never enjoyed physical affection. Like, I like the feeling of my senses being overwhelmed. Like, I like heavy blankets. I like comforters. I like being surrounded by squishmallows. I like the feel of, like, the certain textures, like, touching my skin. Like, that's why I like squishmallows so much. But when it comes to real life people touching me, I hate it when real life people touch me. Like, real life people should, like, never fucking touch me. Like, I don't even like affection, like, from my parents. Because I just think it's, like, it's kind of, like, weird. It makes my feel weird. If I like being held, I know that I don't like being held. I know that I just really don't like being held, and that's it. When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route, or I get very confused or upset. I've only been taking one route to go home, and, like, I never take a different one, because I always... Like, if I don't go commute, I take, like, a Grab. So yeah, I would say this one. True, and when I was young. Like, if I don't do something a specific way, I get very irritated. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Oh, they must be close to me? I don't even like it when people are close to me. It's difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. I feel like it's true when I was young. I don't know what people want from me. I don't know what people expect from me. And that's why I struggle a lot. Like, as like a VTuber, as like everything, I never know what people expect of me. So I would say like this is the case. I like to have close friends. I like having friends, but I would say it's only now that I crave friendship. But as like a kid, I didn't really mind being like alone. I didn't mind being alone. People tell me that I give too much detail. I think that's only happened when I'm younger. Cause like when I talk to my parents about things, I feel like I'm too extensive. So I think that's only true when I was like younger. I'm often told I ask embarrassing questions. That is true for both. I ask embarrassing questions on stream. I ask embarrassing questions to my parents. I ask embarrassing questions to like a lot of people. It's like that one time my mom and my dad, like my dad left us for like a month because like he was cheating on my mom with some other whore. And so one of the first questions I asked my mom when my dad left was like, maybe you have a bad sex life. Like maybe you have like a really shitty sex life. And that's why like you guys, like maybe that's why you guys like end up not getting along. And like my mom casually mentioned that they haven't had sex since like my sibling got like when she got like dropped. When she got like spawned, when she was born. There you go. They haven't had sex since my sibling was like born. And that's what I learned. So maybe that's the case. I don't know. Like I sometimes ask someone on stream like, what else should I ask? Like I don't know. How often do you shave your balls? Like what else have I asked before on stream? Like I don't know. When I was younger, I was confused. Does pubic hair for guys, does it grow like on the shaft as well? Or does it only grow on the balls? So I've been curious. Like whenever I see like balls in porn, it always looks like stress balls. Like are they actually like stress balls? Would you compare like your balls to be like stress balls? With wrong intentions is what they meant. It only grows at the bottom of the shaft. I'm a woman, answer that. No, it doesn't. Oh, so you had sex before. That's good. Like you're doing your best. No, they're most definitely not. Not a woman. Not real in the shaft. But it does in the bottom, you get ball hair. It grows like an inch off. If you would pick one, like your balls are hairless, or your shaft is filled with hair, like which would you pick? Do you prefer if your balls had like no hair and your shaft have all the hair so that you could be like just like a hairy rod? Or do you like it the way it is? Actually, I have like a question. Like, would you have, like if you had like balls, like would you pick having 2 shafts or would you pick having 3 balls if you could pick one? Would you get an extra shaft for like, but you lose 1 ball, but your 1 ball becomes like bigger? Like what if your 1 ball was the size of like 2 balls and you had like 2 shafts? Would you take that deal? Like think about it. You could like DP or you could penetrate a girl like twice. 2 shafts. If you had 2 shafts, would you want it to be vertical? Would you want it to be vertical or like horizontal? Cause like if it's vertical, you can fuck 2 separate girls. Like you can fuck 2 separate girls at once. But if it's horizontal, you can do DP. So like which would you pick? Like horizontal or vertical? Testicular cancer and you're done, then just remove your testes. Like if you remove your testes, wait, can you still come if you remove your testes or like nah? No, they make them wrapped around each other like DNA. Your balls are wrapped around. Isn't that testicular torsion? I mean, kicking the balls a lot of things, so I probably just cut it off. Well, it depends. Is the length the same or divided by 2? I would say it's the same. Like, what if you guys were built like dildos? Like, you have like one big cock, and you have like 1 small cock. Like, you're built like a dildo. Like, you have like, you know how like the dildos have like a thing to stimulate like the clit? Like, what if guys were built with like the thing to stimulate the clit? And when they're fucking, they just like vibrate. Like, would you be down for that? Like, would you be like willing to like go with that? Would you consider it? Would you consider that shit? No, yes. What do you mean no? I'm fucking Flash. Like, wouldn't that be cool? I think like balls, like, and you do it. I feel like some guys should be born with more balls. Like, I think it'd be cool if like balls were like a donut. Like, imagine like you have like your penis, right? And then your balls is only like from behind, right? What if you get like balls on the side and you get balls on top? So it looks like your penis is getting covered by like a pondering. As a guy with 50 balls, only one way to find out. Can I have a bad dragon instead? The dildo? Like, imagine that. Your cock, it's kind of like, it kind of has like 6 balls. Yeah. You have 2 on top, 2 at the bottom, and like 2 at the side. And so that when you're erect, it looks like your penis is like a machine gun. Or like it looks like a gun. And then all of the balls, it's kind of like, you know, the thing, the mag. You know, like the thing, it's like a revolver. Yeah, it's like a revolver, and like each ball is like a shot. Like you have like 1 shot per like revolver. You know, every time you come, that's 1 revolver down. And the best part, because you have like 6 balls, you can like reload really, really fast. And I'm looking for a relationship, nor I'm looking for one. Oh, it's okay. Relationships are bad. Relationships are shit. You shouldn't be in one anyway. I point out other people's mistakes. When I was young, I used to do this. Now I don't. Oh, it's the last question. It is the last question. Let's duplicate it. In case there might be. This is the last question. Bye-bye. Have a nice study, Patterson. Thank you. Study well. Score. 181. What does 181 mean? 181. 181 in autism. Language subtotal 11. Social relatedness subtotal 90. Sensory motor subtotal 44. Circumscribed inches subtotal. Wait, let's go down. Let's go down. Okay. This is 181. You passed. Congratulations. It means you're super autist. Wait, let me read. Let me read the thing. There you go. Let's read number 6. What the fuck? 160. Okay, we're here 160. The very strong evidence for autism. What the fuck? What is this? Well, no! So you have autism? No, it doesn't. I'm not diagnosed. Wait, was my mom right? Wait. Was my mom right? Am I actually autistic? I thought it was a joke. I thought I was gonna score like the mean average or something like that. Or like almost average. I give you the pass? What, can I say regarded? Can I say regard now? I can say regard now. Congrats. What is this? 227 is the maximum acquired. 240 is the maximum test. For very strong autism. Shut the fuck up. That's how you can download a PDF. What does it download? I'm downloading it. Nothing's oh shit. Show in folder. Let me see. Rads. Let me open it and see what's in here. Oh, it's just like a PDF of my answers. Like, it's just a PDF of my answers on, like, the thing. The autism is strong in this one. Darth Vader, speaking of Rena. What the fuck? Do you think... I think this test is fake. The last time I took, like, an autism test, it only said... Like, the last time I took, like, an autism test, it only said that I had, like, a moderate chance of being autistic. Not strong evidence for autism. Fuck, man. How I did not... I know, right? That's what I don't like. I feel like there's, like, a bit bias. That if you're, like, an introvert, you're, like, autistic. I don't know. I know I'm pretty introvert. What do you think? Do you think, like, based on my habits, based on what you know about me, I legitimately have like autism, or do you think it's a fluke? And I do have like mild autism. What do you think? Like your special interest. What do you mean your special interest? Welcome to the club, fellow autists. My special? I could see it. Why? There you go. What contributes to my autism? Is it like the interest thing? Is it like the food thing? I know typical are introverts. Fucking, I keep forgetting neurotypical is like a word. Jesus Christ. It's like me. I remember like someone asked me like, "Are you neurotypical or not?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, that's the downside. I went to like a college. I went to like college, right? And then some people were like there's a lot of woke people in my college. Like in my university, underneath my department, there's a lot of like woke people. There's like extremely woke people in my thing. And like I remember one time someone said like, "Oh, you're giving trans mask," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, What is that?" I understand assuming someone's gender, but I was like, "What the fuck?" Like at that time, I was like, "What's trans mask?" And like I remember getting called. Like someone was like, you're," like someone asked me as well, like, "Are you neurotypical?" And I was like, "What?" You know, I legit don't get what trans mask means. Hi, Senior Pepperoni. Thank you for resubscribing. Thank you.
Now, aren't you?
Happy 5 months. Happy 5 months. They're fetishizing. I don't know. Cause like, I think like, IRL. Sometimes I dress up like pretty e-boy. You know, like the baggy like black cargo pants, and then I'm wearing an oversized shirt, and I have like a hoodie underneath, and then it's all black, and then like, I cut my hair pretty short as well. I have my hair pretty short, and then I have like the emo sits where you have like one leg up. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, wait, what? Is that it? Is that it? Is that why? Because I dress like this sometimes. Like, is that why? Because I was like, what? Because I remember I just cut my hair short, so it was really short, like really short hair, and I was like, what is this? I was like, whoa. I was like, no, I forgot. I was like, no, thank you. I guess like I just like dressing this way. Like it's so weird. Like there's like it's always in the woke unis. It's always like people who take like liberal arts degrees who ask you like weird questions. It's like one time I got asked like when I was like in college, someone asked me if I believed that rich people have responsibility for the poor. And I was like, why do we have I was like, why would you have responsibility for the poor? Like, oh, there's statements for subscale. Like, why would you have responsibility for the poor? I was like, I'm pretty poor. No rich person has like something about me. Oh, you can see it here. Oh, you can see all the crossouts. Oh, what is this? A simple screening test. There is another test. There is another. What's this? What is ASPE? What the fuck is ASPE? I'm gonna find out if I have fucking Asperger's. Like, what is this shit? Autism spectrum quotient. What is this? Is this long? Jesus! What is this? How do I know if I have autism? It's because I have autism. Because it says that I have autism. So it's gonna ask me. Hi Akron, how you doing? Oh, so this is gonna ask me if I have like. So I'm guessing this is gonna, because I tested positive for autism. Like, this is gonna test me. Oh, because I have autism. It's gonna tell me if I have like, what spectrum am I on, like on the autism? With others rather than on my own, definitely disagree. I ever do things the same way over and over again. Definitely agree. If I imagine something in my mind, it's very likely I could picture it. Agree, yes. I frequently get so strongly absorbed into one thing, I lose sight of other things. True. Do you drink gamer subs? Like, you drink gamer subs, and then you have autism. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. By golly, it works. I often notice small sounds. Yes, I'm very sensitive to sounds. I notice No, I'm very bad. I am like really bad at remembering. Actually, no. Hi, Gummy. I'm bad at remembering, so I say definitely slightly disagree. Because there's sometimes where I don't remember. I'm bad with numbers. But like patterns, I think I can go with. Other people frequently tell me what I've said is impolite. Even though I think it's polite. No, that's never happened to me. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. You have to type it in your phone if you have autism. When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters look like. Definitely agree. Slightly. Sometimes I have a hard time with like novels, but I think it's like slightly. I'm fast, definitely not. I think the idea of dates is like extremely boring. I don't think I ever want to go on a fucking date. In a social group, I can easily keep track. No. We're just taking it to see if it's real. In a social, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. I cannot. Social situations are easy. No. I tend to notice details that others do not. Slightly agree. Library, definitely agree. Calendar, relationship. I actually wrong this type of date. Oh, like dates. That I would still say it's a disagree. It's still a disagree. Not like it's still a disagree. Nothing changed. I find making up stories easy. Yes, I am a liar, so of course I find it easy. I find myself more strongly drawn to people than things. No. I have strong interest and I get upset if I can't pursue. Yes, I feel very sad. I feel sad when I can't reach my own expectations in terms of VTubing. So I think that's like a definitely agree right there. I enjoy social chit chat. Definitely disagree. Is that weird? I like chatting on stream, but I don't like social chit chat. I feel like that's weird. Or maybe it's because like I just like it when things are for myself. We're going for Asperger's. We're not going for Asperger's. Shut the fuck up. This is not a competition. When I talk, it's always easy for others to get a word in edgeways. What's edgeway? It's not easy to get a word in edge. What is edgeways? What is it isn't easy for other people to get a word in edgeways? What does edgeways mean? What does word like to get a word in? Like it's difficult for them to get a word in? I think that's like definitely slightly agree. That's slightly agree. I'm fascinated by numbers. Fucking streamer mode. Streamer mode. I do not have fucking streamer mode. Okay, edge maxing. Yeah, I think I'm talking over the conversation. Ah, that's so bad. And I thought about edge, I thought about edge maxing. Wait. When I'm reading a story, this guy's entered the chat. My bad. When I'm reading a story, no, I get the intentions pretty well. No, I like fiction more. Yes, it's hard to make friends. I notice patterns pretty well. I would rather go to theater than a museum. Disagree. I think museums are better than theaters because in museums you talk to less people, and especially if there's like a guide, like it's already themed. You don't have to worry. Like when it comes to like a theater, like sometimes it's very very loud and you have to sit still. But like with a museum, like you don't sit still, and that's the thing I struggle with. Like even when streaming, like I sit still. I change positions a lot when I sit down, or like when I like stream, or I look back and forth because I can't sit still properly. So museums are like nicer because like if I'm tired of looking at something, I can look at something else, and that's why like I like them better. Even though I've been to a museum less than 10 times. Thank you for the posture check. It doesn't help me if I disagree. I need my routine to be the same for me to be satisfied. I don't know how to keep a conversation going. Yes. Like, I really, really badly want to have, like, proper conversations with people. But it's something that I struggle with really, really hard. Like, I can't, like, have a proper convo with anyone for, like, jack shit. Like, even when I try my best, it's, like, it's difficult. Like, I don't know what to talk about. I try to do, like, the pattern. Like, I really try to do, like, the pattern of, like, talking about, like... I don't know how to continue a conversation. Like, apart from saying, like, hi to someone, I don't know how to, like, casually be their friend. Like, because, like, I find it easy if there's, like, a game. Like, I find it easier to make friends back then when I was playing League, unironically. Because I could just invite someone to League, and then would be in voice chat, and then would be forced to talk to each other. And then while, like, grinding in lane, or while, like, talking, we would just end up having, like... I feel like we would just end up, like, having the conversation. I would just talk to each other about it. But yeah, I do kind of get that feel. I don't know if I should continue or I should, like, end it. Like, I struggle with, like, very, very hard. Like, I want to continue the conversation, but I don't know how to make it, like, more exciting or more difficult. Or maybe I'm just not someone who's, like, easy to have conversation with. Like, there's some people that I've met that are like super easy to have like convos with. But at the same time, there are like some that I wanted to have like more extensive conversations with, but I just don't know how to like do it properly. I don't know the execution. I find it easy to read between the lines when someone is talking to me. Like, no, I don't find it easy. Like, socializing is like the thing that I find extremely difficult. I usually concentrate on the whole picture rather than the small details. Disagree. I tend to look more of the detail than the other way around. I'm not very good at remembering a phone number. I can remember phone numbers pretty easily. Because I only get phone numbers when it's important. So I would say slightly disagree. Because I can remember phone numbers pretty well. Or on a person's appearance, definitely disagree. I'm very nitpicky. I know when something has changed with people. So I would say that I disagree. Listening is definitely bored. Ooh. I feel like this is like a slightly agree. It's because I became a VTuber. Because I became a VTuber, I understood this like a lot better. But I'd say back then, I didn't really like get it that much. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. No, I think that's a bit hard. I think it's a bit hard. I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. Yes. I enjoy doing things spontaneously. No. I'm often the last to understand the point of a joke. Yes. I am really, really slow. So I would say, yeah, I'm definitely the last. I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. Disagree. I'm very bad at understanding other people. I actually called the police? What the fuck? What the fuck? You called 911 by accident? That seems so sad. If it's my idea, I like it. If it's other people's idea, I don't. If there's an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing very quickly. No, I cannot. I am good, no. People often tell me that I keep going on and on and on about the same thing. Yes. I tend to talk about the same shit on stream, like, over and over and over again. Even if I talked about it before. Because I find it, like, interesting. Hi, Lippy. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. No, I didn't like talking to other children. I didn't even like interacting with other children. I would say no. I like to collect information about categories of things. I would agree. I like collecting information. I feel like information is like nice to have. It's a powerful tool in this society. I find it difficult to imagine. When I was younger, maybe. Disagree. I think it would be easy for me to imagine how to be someone else. Because I would love to be someone else. Carefully, yes, I like planning. Social occasions, no. Bye, Saber. Like social occasions, no. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. I would agree. I don't know what people want from me. New situations, yes. No. I'm a good diplomat, no. I am not very good at remembering people's date of birth. I think I can remember people's birthdays pretty well. Because, like, people don't really celebrate my birthday in real life. So, like, in compensation, as, like, my copium, I, like, memorize other people's birthdays instead. So I would say that I definitely, like, disagree. Like, I remember people's birthdays pretty well. Even for the pets. I don't want to play games with children because I hate children. So I would say that I disagree. There you go. Score. 40. What does 40 mean? What does 40 mean? Let's scroll. I got a 40. What does 40 mean? Okay. The AQ doesn't really offer much insight into specific autistic traits, as it only outputs a single score. Any scores of 26 or greater indicate the presence of autistic traits. The higher the score, the more autistic traits you have. Well, that wasn't nice. Well. What the fuck is this? Furthermore, 79% of autistic people score 32 or higher, whereas only 2% of controls do. So scores above 32 and above are particularly significant. The AQ is particularly sensitive in distinguishing between autistic and non-autistic adult females, as 92% of autistic females scored 32% or higher, compared to 1% of the control group. Well, Well, we just take a note. What is camouflage? And psychometric tests. What are these? What is this? I think this is like a thing. It's social camouflaging. It's not about autism. Fine, let's check psychometric. Like, let's see. Categories. What do you want? Pick. Like, what do you guys want? There's like so many categories. There's about me, autism, ADHD. There's autism in women, autism diagnosis. There's brain differences, COVID-19, eating disorders, emotions, genetics, neurodiversity, mental health, psychometric tests, relationships, self-care, sexual orientation, stimming, social perception, trauma, violence, and crime. Do you wanna I like you said brain damage? No, it finds out like there's nothing that's what is here? Empathy, emotions. Nothing else about being an autist. Violence. Does this just mean if I'm violent? We don't have to take out my. Do I have Aspie? Why is it just Aspie? Why the fuck is it just at whoa 119 questions? Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't think this is a test. I think that's just a. I think that was just a video, bozo. I think that was just a fucking. Wait, there's like a thing here. Autism tests. Why is it autism test? Why are there so many? Psychometric tests. Short autism. Autism quotient. Oh, I took like the long autism one. Systemine quotient. RADS. Oh, this is the one that I took. The one that verified that I am an autist. I took the Aspie one, the CATS. Repetitive behaviors questionnaire. What is this online alexithymia? Toronto alexithymia. What is extreme demand and avoidance? What are these? ADHD self-report scale. There you go. Let's take it. Do you think I have ADHD? Do you think that I have ADHD? Do you believe that I have ADHD? Fucking. Do you believe I have ADHD? Wrapping up the file bar once the challenging parts have been done. I think this is like rarely. Sometimes happens. Sometimes I don't think I have ADHD. How often do you have difficulty getting things in order that requires organization? Not really. I don't have ADHD, I remember. How often do you have problem remembering or appointments or obligations? Never. Rarely do I do. I rarely have this happen. Because I remember, like, a lot of stuff. But you have a test that requires a lot of thought. How often do you avoid or delay getting started? I think that's pretty often. Like, I think that's, like, sometimes. It's not all the time. But it depends on the mood. How often do you fidget or squirm when you have to sit down? Very often. How often do you feel overly active, compelled to do things like you were driven by a motor? Very often. How often do you make careless mistakes when you have to work on a boring or difficult project? It's pretty often. I make a lot of mistakes. I make mistakes when I don't like it that much. I'm very particular about details when I'm very into it, but like if I'm not, like it's just dead to me. How often do you have difficulty keeping your attention when you're doing repetitive or work? Very often. It's very difficult. How often do you have difficulty concentrating when people say to you? It's a lot. How often do you misplace shit? Very often. Do you get distracted? Yes. Oh, when you're expecting to remain seated? I think this is sometimes. Like, I feel like in online class, I leave my thing often. But like IRL, like sometimes. So I think it's just often. How often do you feel restless? Very often, actually. I'm very restless. Talking too much in social situations. Never. I never talk too much. Do you have difficulty unwinding? Yes, this is like often as well. Like, I don't know how to relax. I've been learning how to relax more often, but like, it's something that I struggle with. It's something that I struggle with, like, for further. How often do you find yourself? This is never. When you're in a conversation, how often do you find yourself finishing the sentences of people you're talking to? Never. I'm not that rude. How often do you wait in your turn? This is very often. I don't like waiting. How often do you interrupt others when they're busy? Sometimes. This is a sometimes thing. Not very often thing. It's just sometimes. What is this? 13. Part A subtotal 3. Part B subtotal B. What is this? What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It just says, it just made me take the test. But it doesn't say what it means. But it said that it's 13. Is this like over 18? Oh, it's above. It's above. It doesn't say anything about the score though. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the score. It doesn't say anything about the score. Like what it means. Oh wait, no, there's thresholds of like scores. What the fuck? Ew. There's so many of these. ADHD self-report scale. It's just a reporting scale. It's not like... What is the big five? VASC. Social anxiety scale. What is it? Social anxiety. You have to check if you have like social anxiety or some shit? Is that literally it? Are we just taking a quiz about me? Appropriate and respectful word. Is like a quiz like about me or some shit like that? Oh, there's interpretation. Oh! A score means 30 plus is social anxiety disorder. 60 plus is generalized social anxiety disorder. How many questions are these before I want to kill myself? Oh, it's only 24. Well, why are the tests like this? Why is it fear? What? What is the difference between fear and avoidance? What is it between fear and avoidance? Like, fear, you would like... What is it between fear and avoidance? Thank you for the lyric, fun Doug. Thank you. Like, if it's avoid, you're not gonna do it. But fear is like you're scared of it. Is that it? I think for this is like, I would usually avoid it. The fear is like mild. I'm like just slightly scared about it. Participating in a group activity, I feel like this is severe. I'm very scared. Okay, if I can, I would avoid it. And fear, I don't want to do it. I think it's just moderate. It's really moderate. Eating in public. If it's with other people, like, it's mild. If it's with other people, it's mild. But if it's like... If it's avoiding, like, occasionally. Occasionally, I don't want to. Drinking with others. It is also, like, just mild. Avoidance is, like, occasionally. Because I like drinking, but I don't know, it's, like, with other people. Telling someone with authority. Very severe. Avoidance, usually. I don't like talking to people in, like, higher positions than me. Like, it makes me scared. It gives me, like, severe fucking anxiety. When I talk to people, like, in a higher place than me. I'd rather, like, not do it at all. Severe, usually. There you go. For acting, I don't like it. It's weird. I like speaking in front of, like, streaming. But, like, IRL, like, definitely not. Parties are, like, the same thing. Like, I'm terrified of parties. I hate it. Like, I just think, like, all the drugs, all the alcohols, all, like, the incidents that could happen. So as much as possible, like, I would not. Mild fear. Avoidance, usually. I don't want people to watch me work. I feel scared. Writing while while being observed is, like, mild. Like, I'd say, like, this is, like... Never mind. I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of it, but I don't want people to watch it because I have, like, bad penmanship. So I don't want people to see. Calling someone you don't know very well. I would say that's, like, severe. I don't want to call people. I hate calling people, and I would avoid it as much as I can. Talking face-to-face with... Yes. Even more so face-to-face. If it's face-to-face, I don't want it even more. Like, fuck face-to-face conversations. Meeting strangers. Ear. There's, like, none, but I do avoid it occasionally. Because I think there's, like, a lot of germs in, like, public bathrooms. So I would avoid it occasionally, but I don't think it's, like, a deal breaker. It's, like, a deal breaker or anything like that. Entering a room when others are already seated. Ooh. None. I would usually do it. Being the center of attention... If it's online... If it's online... Like, if we're talking exclusively online, then I would love to be the center of attention. But, like, if it's, like, in real life, I would rather fucking kill myself than be the center of attention. Like, that's like my thing. Like, real life, I never want anyone to look at me. But if it's like online and people are just paying attention to me, and like, I like it when like a lot of people like talk to me. And I like it when a lot of people tell me I'm cute and that I like mean a lot. And I'm doing my best. But like, if it's like IRL, like, no. So I would say like there's none. But I'm guessing there's like real life. So I would say like usually. Like IRL, no. Speaking up, like it's there. It's mild. Avoidance, yes. I would just straight up avoid it. Taking a test, like none actually. I don't mind taking a test that like tests like my skill or like knowledge. Cause like I'm the type, I'm very excited. Like whenever I like have like a test, I'm very hyped to like know. I'm very hyped and I'm very excited to like know like what I'm into. I want to know how far I've gone or like how good I am at it. Like I don't know. Do you guys not like taking tests? Like for example, like stuff like this. Like when it comes to taking like stuff like autism tests, like diagnosis tests. Like do you enjoy it? Like do you enjoy taking tests like this or like do you not? I kind of like it. I think it's pretty relaxing. Like it's more relaxing when I'm doing it in my own time. But I guess like I like thinking about it as well on stream. Cause it's very chill. It's very easy to read. There you go. It's very autism is fun. Autism is fun. According to the internet, I have autism. But you know what? I'm gonna say nothing. I like mild. Actually, no, this is moderate. Cause I'm afraid that they might beat me. Like, I'm afraid they might beat me if I like have like a different opinion. So I don't take them. Oh. It is like, yes, I cannot make eye contact for jack shit. Giving a prepared talk. Hi, Sion. How you doing? You doing good? You doing fine? This is often. This is some occasionally. Because, like, I'm not that afraid if, like, I'm scheduled. But, like, genuinely, like, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of, like, talking to everybody. Trying to make someone's acquaintance for the purpose of... I don't know. I've never been in a relationship. Would I be afraid? I think I would be mildly afraid. Because I wouldn't hit on someone that I wasn't sure. I would say usually. Because I think I prefer if they approach me than the other way around. Don't use those as a true diagnosis. Yes, I will. It's the internet. Yes, I will. It's the internet. Returning used goods. I think like there's like none. I like saving money, so I would say no. Giving a party. Mental illness Oshi is fun. Good to know that you like me for being mentally ill. Resisting a high pressure salesperson. Jesus. You know those like salespeople who like you know those salespeople who constantly like chase you and like constantly like talk to you like, oh my god, have you heard of our product? We have like a really good product. Please try our product. We have like such a great product. Consider our product. Like it's really good. I promise. I swear. Like you know those people. Like I admit, I'm very scared. But I admit, like I'm a lot worse with IRL. You know when they say like, would you like a large drink with that, ma'am? Would you like a small drink? Or would you like the upgrade? I admit, like I'm very guilty of like doing the upgrade. I'm very guilty of like doing the upgrade. I'm very guilty of doing the upgrade, so I feel very pressured. So I'd say like usually, it's just ask for a shot of tequila. I've never been to like an IRL bar. I bought alcohol like from the corner store, but like an IRL bar, like no. Because like it's expensive, and I don't like things that are expensive. So I feel like avoidance usually. I would avoid them as much as possible. I feel like 60... It said that 60... It said that 60 means you have like... Wait. It says here that 60... That if you get... Scoring scale. Fucking scoring scale. Do you think I have very severe social anxiety? What do you think? I feel like this says a bit biased. What do you mean 99? I didn't answer all this stuff as like 99. Like some of the stuff there are like mild. What do you mean? I got like 99. Fucking very severe social anxiety. I don't know. You expect to be surprised? I was hoping that I would just say like severe social anxiety. I didn't want it to say like perfect. I didn't want to get like very severe. Do I think Do I seem like I have, like, based on what you hear from me, do I seem like someone who has, like, severe social anxiety? Do I give off the vibe that I have, like, severe social anxiety? Hi, FanFat. Thank you for some shots. Thank you. Thank you for the bit. Do I give off the vibe that I have, like, severe social anxiety? Like, is that, like, a thing? Like, based on, like, my stories with, like, other people, you can't order food at McDonald's, so it's expected. You know, super smart. Almost Max. Shut the fuck up. Almost Max is almost perfect. But, like, in a bad way. No, I don't want people to think I'm a fucking autist. Wait, no, I can't even deny the allegations. Like, wait, I'm a severe autist. According to this test, I am a severe autist with severe social anxiety and ADHD. Like, wow, can we get much higher? Fucking embrace. I'm not embracing autism. I am not embracing autism. Why am I gonna embrace autism? Like, what happens if I embrace autism? Like, what, everyone knows I have autism? Wow. I'm gonna screenshot. Like, there, you can take a picture of me with, like, my autism score. Where the fuck is my autism score? Where is that? You can take a picture of me and then my autism score so everyone knows that I'm autistic. There you go. Hey! Look at that shit. Straight up autism. Who's your favorite autist? No. I don't want to be like... Did you pass? With flying colors. With flying colors, unironically. Like, there you go. It's one... There you go. It's 160 for very strong evidence of autism. And I scored 181. I scored 1. Who's my favorite autist? You are! Oh my god. Autism tag. Like, and then I have, like, another test that I took. I took another test, and then it said that I had, like, I was very likely... I showed, like, severe autistic traits. I showed a lot of autistic traits. I don't know, which didn't even say to be intelligent. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I took the social anxiety test, and, it says here that, according to the interpretation, the maximum is 144 points. I scored 99 on social anxiety. And it says here that I have severe social anxiety. You know, I'm getting all the combos. No, in the bad way. I didn't want people to think that I'm a fucking autist. I didn't want my mom to be right. Like now, like my mom has been accusing me of having autism for the past couple of weeks. Like my mom is like, you know, are you sure you don't have autism? Look, let's bring you to a psychiatrist. Maybe like they'll finally tell you that you have autism. Like I swear you have autism. I promise. I'm like, fine. I'm like, fine, mom. I'll go to a psychiatrist. We'll go. We'll see if we have autism. And then here we are today. I thought it would just say like autism. I didn't think it would say like all the autism, you know. And I was wrong. Apparently, I have all the autism in the fucking world. It's fine. You know what? Things happen. Things happen. Sometimes you find out you're an autist. So you came with more than one. What do you mean? There's only one. Is there more types of autism? Like I came with more than one mental illness. I got the bundle pack. Autism and social anxiety. Like autism and social anxiety, like bundle pack. No, I feel like a lot of the questions here could just mean like you're introverted. Now, is being introverted like such a sin right now? I am not a fucking aspie. It says nothing here about me being a fucking aspie. Wait, fine. We'll take the stupid aspie. Where's this aspie test? Why is there where's the aspie? Why is it just called aspie? Like it was here earlier. The aspie test. That 119 questions to find out if I have fucking Asperger's. Jesus. What's the difference between aspie? Why is it one? Why is it so long? She got an autistic meal, but she got a... What the fuck is this? What is this? No, thank you. No, thank you. I am not intellectual skills. Relationship, silver attendant. 5 domains. What the fuck is this? Good morning, Perpy. Special round, she will be a 3-star. I am not a 3-star autist. What is this? Talent. perception, stimming. What are these? It's like a gotcha sheet, domain expansion. Like, bro, it's like a challenge to find out. Like, where am I here? I have no talent. I have no social skills. I can barely communicate. I never had a relationship. I'm bad at perceiving other people's feelings. Like, hello, where I am. Am I neurodiverse? Wait, is that real? Am I neurodiverse? Wait, is this real? Does this mean that I'm neurodiverse? What the fuck? Am I... Wait, I was shitting on people being like, why you use the word neurotypical? Am I not neurotypical? Is that like the thing? Is it because like I hear voice? Wait, is that real? Am I not neurotypical? Fuck, dude. I found that I have autism. I'm never gonna deny the autism allegations now. It's okay, it doesn't have BPD one. Generally, people are neurodivergent. She gained the pass to use neurotypical. Oh, so I'm not neurotypical. Then what do you call me? If I'm not neurotypical, what do you call me? Neuro what? What is the term? Read at least 5-star idol, 4-star schizo, 2-star old aspie. Do not call me a fucking aspie. I swear to God. Like, how do I know? Like, what do you call them? Acoustic, neuro aspie, neuro atip. Oh wait, okay. What is the opposite of neurotypical? What is the opposite of neurotypical? Neurodiverse. Okay. Neurodivergent. There you go. I'm neurodivergent. Why do I sound like a fucking swim team? Like, why do I sound like a fucking swim team? Why do I sound like a swim team? Neurodivergent. I sound like I swim or some shit. I'll just accept it. Add the tag. Autism. Bat, bro. You want me to add the tag? Right now. Autism. I don't have space. I don't have space to add autism. I lied. Generally, individuals are not diverse. So is that a good thing or a bad thing that I'm diverse? Like, should I be proud of it or should I not be proud of it that I'm diverse? I'm not adding the tag. I'm not adding the tag. I don't want it to be my legacy that I am fucking autistic. I don't want people to know. Or I don't want to spread it to the world. Let's go, autist. No, I am not an autist, okay? I am not an autist. It's divergent, not diverse. What's the difference if you're divergent, diverse? What does divergent mean? What does divergent mean? What does divergent mean? Divergent, tending to different or develop in different directions. So my brain is working in the opposite direction. It's not working in the right. Why is it embrace autism? Like, why is it just called embrace autism? Like, wow. Like, when I get diagnosed for autism, would you hug me? Thoughts. Rina's brain is Gigachad. My brain is unique. You know, my brain is unique. Yes. Are you proud of me for having autism? Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hug all the autism. You will get all the hugs. Don't worry. You YouTuber is not far from autism. You piece of shit cunt. You fucking twat. Like, you fucking twat. You absolute fucking twat. You whore. Is there more autistic tests? There's autism strengths. What are autism strengths? What are these? Color intensity, acute hearing. There's like other... Okay, do I have an autism strength? What is my autism strength? Can I buy one? Can I get one? What is my autism strength? What is my autism strength? I want to know what my autism strength is. What is my autism strength? What is my autism strength? You have superpowers? Let's go. Agile. What is mine? Autistic. Self-assessment team. You see patterns. Patterns where? Where do I see patterns? Like, where do I see the patterns? Like, where do I see the patterns? Like, in stuff? Oh, right. Yeah. I wonder if there's, like, a quiz. Like, autistic superpower. Like, the Aspie quiz. Like, autistic... Autistic strength. Autistic strength. Okay, what is this? Commonly reported traits were the ability to hyperfocus, attention to detail, good memory, and creativity. So I think mine is hyperfocus and attention. There you go. Why does it sound like a superpower? Why does it sound like a superpower? What special abilities do autistic people have? Savant syndrome. Hi, Toa. Oh, amazing ability and talent. Why don't I have savant syndrome? Like, if I had savant syndrome, I could have been like the best mathematician ever. But like, no, I don't have it. They didn't sell me any of like the super special autism juice. They only gave it to me like halfway. Like, giving me like the cool stuff that made me like a cool autist. Focus intently of areas on interest. Why are there so many? Why are there so much shit? Autistic youth. What if I search autistic VTuber? Oh, there is actually like a Reddit. What? What is this? Oh my god. There's a Twitter called Autism VTubers. Okay, it's Autism VTubers. And it's a safe space for autistic VTubers. What the fuck? I'm a VTuber and I have autism. Like, what the fuck? Why is it autistic? And then it says here, Robbie Lionheart. Why is it here? It's no longer, you joined, and it's no longer a safe space. Someone update the page and edit, you piece of shit. Autistic feature. If you're autistic. No one fucking. You're this stupid. I was just searching, okay? I was just searching for VTuber. What is this VTuber Why is there 33.7 million views on VTuber What is this? Autistic VTubers female. Haruka Karibo. Does Chibidoki have Tourette syndrome? Is Mume autistic? Gaogura autism. What are these What are these searches? What the fuck are these fucking searches with fucking autism? Leah shares from autism. What are these? Given I am autistic, I'm a put. What are these? Why are there so many fucking VTuber autism showing love? Autistic VTuber plays Factorio. She has so much autism. What is this? What is this title? Nothing wrong with it, but like, why would you do that? When I get the pass, when I get the pass, like if I get diagnosed with autism, like is it alright for me to make TikTok like, I have autism? What does that mean? I don't fucking know. I have autism, what does it mean? I don't fucking know what it means. Basing your personality on autism? No. I would say like I have autism as like, if I get diagnosed for autism, I would be like, damn, you know I got autism. You know what that means? I can say the R word. I have autism, that means I can say the R word. The pass for life. The upside. I found the upside to me having autism. I have the R word pass. Hashtag winning. Like, I can say I'm regarded, no one can shit on me. Autism as a character. I can be added in the list of I can like spread awareness. To not vaccinate your children. I can spread awareness. I was like, my mom vaccinated me a lot as a child. I received many vaccinations as a child. And because of that, I am now an autist. So here's like a warning. Do not vaccinate your children. Renatism Luxper. Being Rena Luxper is a type of mental illness. God, I hope no one actually does like, I didn't vaccinate my child because Rena Luxper told me that I shouldn't vaccinate my child, so I'm not gonna vaccinate my child as well. You know, people believe that. I hope they fucking don't. That's sad. That's fucking sad. Don't believe stupid shit like that on the internet. Like, it's bad enough that I'm on the internet spouting stupid shit about incest. Like, how much more if you're listening to other people as well? Like, that's dumb. Like, I'm a bad influence. Don't listen to other bad influences. You're just gonna make yourself feel bad. Okay. I want to eat lunch. I'm gonna be real. I want to eat lunch. I am hungry. I am starving. So, let's go. Okay, Zanya actually has autism, but like, don't be mean to her. Alright, arigato! Dane, matane, sayonara, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye, fuckers. Bye, bitches. Have a nice day. Stay well, bye-bye.